Good evening, gamers. We're back again because Aerodat decided one ass beating wasn't enough. We're gonna do it again for $50.
I can't put on a show for the community. You think I have a humiliation kink? What's going on here?
Okay. Do we want to start the stream again? Do we have to start the stream again, bro?
Anyways, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not on commentary tonight. Instead, it'll be Tomato because we couldn't decide that last week, but now we got the switcheroo. But in the name of good competition,
Saltboy will be joining me later after the carnage.
Wow. Anyways, in the name of good competition and spicing things up, we are once again doing another commentary exhibition battle. This time, not for the role of who has to commentate, who has to put money into pot. This is just pure FGC like grudge match. Like whoever wins gets $50.
Exactly. It's not humiliation. It's Findom.
Yeah. Chris, restart the stream. Restart the stream. Restart the stream. Restart the damn stream. What is going on anymore?
Yeah. Shout out to Chris on production for handling all of our bullshit. If you can hear this, please go on our pass.
That might have just stolen a few for the match. I think it just lost something. That's insane. Wow. Wow. Okay. Great. Moving on. Let's just.
Yeah. Like I said, moving on.
Let's just get into the. Chris, pass.
Please pass. Yay, okay, we're finally in there.
Alright, cool. But yeah, no more introductions. Let's just get straight to the gameplay so that we got. Oh, man, we're both orange squares. Oh. What happened to yours? I think Kobe took mine.
These fucking bang.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We need to do something about the bang players. That's the real common enemy.
This is true. Anyway, good luck, have fun, air fist bump.
From now, I guess. Also, don't forget, guys, we do indeed still have predictions going on, which I just remembered. So let's run it.
Yeah, thanks for the Jimmy John, by the way.
Anyways. I shouldn't have pressed that. That's on me. I thought I was gonna do something dumb. Pretty alright, people. I do shit for myself.
You were late. You gotta be quicker than that.
Oh no! That would jump over that. We can take this.
Rebel 2, action!
Ow!
I can hit you. That's always an option.
What's my button? My button, I mean jump. My button, I mean jump. Oh, you can't be dropping that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take that.
Ragna 5 evil.
Don't you just love that button?
Dude, your foot definitely went through. I lived the I did live the super.
Yeah, that is true. I did not optimize.
Delay, that's just what the Gatling is like.
Really?
Yeah, it's a hard-footed game. Oh! Dang. I might have to actually like
That's crazy.
Arn? Oh, I'm
wasn't fatal. Oh, too much inboard, truly. Ooh, the little stutter step. Hold on, come on. They know I got the feather feet.
Damn, you didn't get a game last time. I'm out of lock in.
Oh wow, bring it up the last time. What about this now? Live in the present, Tomato. Come on.
The only present you're gonna be giving me is this $50.
I don't know, man.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
We'll take a minute. We'll take a minute. We'll take a DP. I still got Rudy. Whatever. Alright, we'll go into the next one. Tis whatever. Tis whatever. Tis whatever.
I gotta turn this dumbass palette out.
What's wrong with the palette, man? What's wrong? You don't fuck with it?
Not
Why not?
EA? Okay, but... Oh, I made it with didn't believe.
Oh, my DP.
That's not 6B. This is not ideal. However, I have a devious
Oh,
plan.
I didn't hit it.
Oh, damn. Hit so late. Fair counter assault.
Oh, wow.
Nope. Oh, fair hold.
I thought I was gonna cross up last second, so I'm like, I'm not gonna give him the burst. I know your types.
This is after 6B, I can only, in general, I can only like cross you up with JB if I dash jump.
Okay.
And I can't dash jump obviously if I'm doing
The
6B.
wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
That's
Oh no.
what the fuck are you
I
doing?
don't know. I'm gonna blame Shitty Tag for that one. By my word, we will have his head on a platter by tonight.
This may also be true. Oh, that's a problem.
Only a little.
Are you smart? Yes. I thought for sure you were gonna throw. I didn't get overdrive! I didn't have it! Okay. I was gonna fucking overdrive that, dude. Fuck, no 6B? Okay,
Oh, that's why I ever trying to be fancy with my spacing. I knew you were gonna do some bullshit on Wake Up.
Rebel 2.
I've hit motherfuckers out across the provider with that before.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
No, not allowed. You can't dead spot dash cancel in this matchup. Ouch.
You wouldn't got next.
My stick was in neutral? Question mark?
I'll give it that. I'll give that to you. The many crimes of food.
No, I was literally not.
Also, wow, I didn't really know you have that.
Fuck.
No fear.
What am I doing? You haven't represented DP yet.
That's on me. I forgot. I'm fighting Guile.
Yeah, you're in the corner now, by the way.
I'm fighting Guile. I can't do the autopilot offense. Ooh, nice chase.
What the
However,
the fuck? 2D? Are you a bar? Oh shit, I'm dead.
yeah.
Oh, I thought I did that. Okay, okay, okay.
I knew you thought you were gonna live that. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna try and go for a birthday.
Rebel.
No, you had another bar. You had another bar. I knew I was dead. Okay, sure. Damn, that hit from.
I know, right?
Yeah, 6A is really good in this matchup, and no one uses it.
It's very deceiving.
Here I be.
Ah. Oh no.
What the hell? Where's my micro dash?
Oh, that did
you walked out the corner! 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 You're dead.
Oh, I didn't think it would. I didn't think he had enough space. I was like, this is a weird like push box situation.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
If I'm that close and I jump at you and you're not in the corner, I'll always crush
But I
you up.
was in the corner.
You
Yes,
weren't. You were out the corner. You were out the corner.
Wheel of
Fake.
Fate is
You were
turning.
not in the corner.
Rebel 1. Action.
Oh yeah? Hold the 6C.
I held it to you. Oh,
Yeah. What a fucking match. I want that.
ooh, fair punish.
Fair punish me since I do 5K. There. Oh! He was ready for that. What do you get off?
Not a lot.
You see again? Damn, it almost worked. I did a shit ton of damage.
Oh, me and Blue took it? Come on. Oh, man. Gotta.
It is Boston Blue.
It is Boston Bluebee.
Yeah, I got God. That was good. That was good. You're right, actually.
You're right, actually.
Oh, I'm over here now.
See, now you know how it feels. Oh, you.
Oh, the 60!
Was that a Cosmos? Wow, that beat my name.
You won't do it. Ah, he did it! Damn.
Oh,
Where the fuck is my Octopus?
wait, oh god. Why did that come out so late? Oh, I mean, we just want to throw that also an option.
Misinput of a life. Fucking. Oh, that was jump barrier forward, dude. Oh shit, I lost the game.
That's what I said. If you want to throw, that's also an option. That is very much also an option. I'll gladly take.
You were the one that pressed throw. You were the one that pressed throw.
Hey.
It's about to get real. It's about to get real quiet in this call. I can't lie.
The Wheel of Fate is turning.
It's about to get real quiet in this call.
Rebel 1. Action.
Where the fuck is my combo? What the fuck? Ah. Oh wait, it's 7 o'clock.
Action.
We've gone over a little bit.
Oh, that's got to be cool. Oh no, my jump! What? No! Oh my god, my jump got aimed, became a forward walk! No! This is so unfortunate. No!
The Shinizak giveth and the Shinizak
Oh my
taketh away.
god! Shitty Zach, I will find you.
そんなんじゃ女の子にモテないぜ。
Just know wherever you are, you're not safe as long as I am in this world.
Don't worry, I'll use these $50 to hire someone to go to his Minecraft world and spawn creepers in his house.
I think we're gonna need a bit more harsh punishment. We're gonna put ender pearls there, and we're gonna make sure we're. I can't keep on this example. GG, that was actually a really good set.
Yo, Tomato, what were those?
Pretty
drops,
good.
man?
It's great lie.
Oh my god.
What were the
What
drops?
were those?
Bro,
drops, man?
I haven't
Call you
played
Mr.
in two-
Butterfingers
I haven't
now?
played-
What the hell?
That's crazy.
I haven't played. Wow,
That's
yo,
crazy.
do I need to beat your ass too? You got $50?
Oh, hey now.
Wait, why is chat saying we
like
ended on a
Aerodat.
tie? He just won. Wait, why is chat saying we ended on a tie? He just won. I'll admit it. Hmm?
What?
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, they're talking about Boston Blue Bucks. Never mind. Wait, are they?
I don't know what they're talking about.
And chat don't know anything.
I don't know what.
Us commentators know everything. Ain't that right, commentators?
Also, Tomato, dude, all those throws that Aerodat avoided, like, come on now. I mean, I feel like the Butterfinger name here is pretty relevant.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. if I
No,
speak, I'm in big trouble.
Hold on, you're here for now. You're on the hot mic. Speak.
No, I will remain respectful. If Kobe is like the yin of like BlazBlue Twitter and just shits on everybody, I will be the yang. I have no enemies. I'm here for content. Howard, there may be something in the drafts.
Man, shut the fuck up and give me my $50.
I never said I wasn't. I said it's a good set. I got sportsmanship. I can't say the same about you though.
Damn, that's crazy.
So, what are you going to do with that $50, huh?
What am I doing with the $50?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I preemptively bought Jimmy John's because like I was hungry before the bracket, and I was like, I'm not paying for this.
Yo, $50 worth of Jimmy John's? That'll last you 2 weeks.
Something like that. No, Jimmy, fast food's expensive, man. No,
Hey,
I only
hey,
got
it
one
depends on
sandwich.
how you portion it, right? You know how they say you buy something big, you know, like your big figure or trading card or whatever, and then you have ice soup for like the rest of the month. And then you gotta think of it in that aspect where you buy a lot of Jimmy John's, but you know you're portioning it out to where it's like a single bite every single day.
Week 1, Jimmy John's. Week 2, no CEO trip.
Exactly. There we go.
Yeah. Week 2 ice soup. Oh, they're probably gonna like bring back the stream at some point.
Okay, let's speed that up. I'll leave. I'm gonna be back on stream regardless because I'm entering tonight. But bye, guys. This was actually a really fun set. I don't even care about the money because I got
Yo,
like a giant.
hold up,
refund.
Aerodat. Hold up, man. You think you're going to be on stream?
Yo,
You say?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
You gotta check the. There was some miscommunication with the TOs.
Let it be known.
Yeah.
This is an insurance plan. If I don't show up on stream, it's because I was fed misinformation and lies. The BB team is lying to their greatest supporter.
Yo, double or nothing.
All right, hold on. That's $100. That's triple digits. You gotta chill out now.
Hey, Aerodat's lost twice in a row.
I got insurance money. I got a car, man. I can't say the same for a lot of people.
Well, Chris, I'm not joining the lobby, so you can go ahead and start whenever. I'm just gonna watch the stream here.
All right, let me.
My understanding is that we're still live
Okay.
and that we've been hot the whole time.
I believe so. I believe so. We got a lot of that boosted out.
Oh, shit.
Out there.
Aerodat, you forgot to tell me to pass.
Oh hey, we're back. I think the stream sees us now. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that exhibition that y'all just watched. Tomato winning 2 times in a row, 2-time champ. Also $50 richer. Said he was going to spend on Jimmy John.
$30.
$3. Oh,
I have the best Jimmy John's order in the whole world.
Hey,
none of y'all can come.
We're not going to count those expenses. We'll say $50 richer just so it looks better on paper. Because when you say
this is true.
When you say $30 richer, right? It's like saying the Capcom Cup winner didn't win $1 million because of taxes, right?
This is true.
So we got to make sure it looks good on paper first, and then on the back end you can say, okay, no, I actually won $30. But we do have our first bet already lined up.
Jimmy John's is just the tax. But speaking of our first stream match, we have Vexia, fresh off a TMN bracket win, is 1 bracket win richer on his own side. He's going to be taking on Xtremesonic.
Yeah, hell yeah. Xtremesonic starting us off with some 9 playing Vexia on the Mai as well. And Xtremesonic going to be starting us off pretty strong here. Going to set the low, set up the mix. Vexia going to be bursting on that Coon tonight.
Yeah, battle of the privileged women for sure is this matchup. Mai and 9, both very strong characters in a lot of people's top 10s. Nice dash up into the throw. That dash is always minus, but it's very fast. The total duration just barely can be difficult to react.
First comes out from Xtremesonic, and Vexia right now doing a great job in making this comeback. But Xtremesonic going to be landing that DP, getting Vexia off and finds the hit with a Kunzanite, but not able to fully commit to that combo. And now Vexia just 1 hit away, but so is Xtremesonic. If Vexia finds the right hit, but Xtremesonic is the one to find it first. Not going to drop that combo, and going to be taking the first round to start us off.
Yeah, block string into the tap eye and then finding the chase down on Mai is no easy task, but the teleport dash can help can help 9 get around the spear throws, and her normal just covers so much of the screen that it becomes very difficult. Nice unblockable, by the way, by Xtremesonic. Puts a couple good spells and Navy pressure to work to make that one work.
Absolutely, and Xtremesonic is going to continue to do the more and more damage to Vexia with that second combo afterwards. Now Vexia looking really rough in a red health, and Xtremesonic on the air-to-air. Vexia with that air-to-air.
Yeah, rough round for Vexia for sure. Spent the burst trying to stop the bleeding, but it's just so difficult in that situation, and Sonic is just very, very ready for everything that Vexia is doing in neutral. Just coming down very hard on all of these options that Vexia is representing.
I'll say Mai is pretty well equipped when going into the 9 matchup. Great movement, something that 9 doesn't have, and also can use the spear tosses to fill up a lot of the screen, as well as just having large buttons in general. Makes her match into this character a little bit better than most, especially with the flips as well. I haven't yet to see any flips from Vexia on Wake Up, and that's going to be really important too, to get out of any offense that Xtremesonic may be trying to go for.
Yeah, there's the first flip, like you said, but Xtremesonic already ready to catch it, and it's so difficult to overdrive Kunzite. Vexia looking for a punish salt, but couldn't find it. It's too active.
Yeah, I like that attempt, but the timing just needs to be right.
Yeah, like you said, both of these characters, I think, fight each other very well. They actually, I think, attack each other's weaknesses very well. Like, Mai can attack 9's weaknesses very well. With taking advantage of the form movement, but the teleport dash can help 9 commit and get in really interesting spots. It's a very back and forth matchup, and it can be very uncomfortable if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I like how Xtremesonic is also putting some full screen pressure on Vexia as well, because Mai does like to sit far away and just toss out those spears and try to poke at Xtremesonic to find an opening. So Xtremesonic using that time to continue pressuring Vexia is a good idea. I like that round start from Vexia, backing up to get out of the range of that normal and then rushing in.
Yeah, Mai has some really, really great range on her ground normals. Very good ground game. Able to dodge the mash out from Sonic. You saw him press that 4C. It's 7 frames, I want to believe. I think all of 9's 4X are her fastest normals, and I think 4C is her 7 frames. 4A, the water version, is your fastest button at 6 frames.
Oh, great job.
A little bit of
5A
overcommitment.
And there's the
Baits the
BBCF.
TP. Vexia gonna get himself a breadstick.
Yeah, that's good. As Mai, you can just straight up avoid that DP a lot better than others while still applying pressure just because it's pretty small and Mai has a very big buttons and there's the teleport like you're talking about, weaving through neutral there, getting around that spear and finding a nice hit to start off this combo and bring Vexia to the corner. Going to spear up all the way.
Sonic was looking for a reset, set up the Morganite. Vexia tried to escape in the air, but could not escape the air-to-air once again. And getting caught mashing on the 2C, 3C string. That also causes the reset. Sonic was looking for the Queen's coming after. Combo out, but Vexia unable to stop the bleeding. And that is going to be enough to kill. Into the super. Of course, that will do it. 2-0 in favor of Xtremesonic to kick this night off.
Xtremesonic looking real good, real comfortable, and Vexia still able to get around and get some pretty nice hits into Xtremesonic. So Vexia, like you said, 1 TMN, so don't want to count Vexia out just yet, as they're going to be sent down to losers to hopefully get another chance at making a little bit further in this bracket. But Burst Limit, as always, is going to be pretty darn cutthroat. So even if you are a tournament winner, it's still always going to be a pretty tough time trying to make it far, but Xtremesonic did make it at least 2 winners round 2 to play against KILLAKOB3S. So we'll see what the result of that match is going to be.
Xtremesonic.
Yeah, Xtremesonic.
Yeah,
Xtremesonic, I feel like is one of those players that starts off in round 1 and then has to play against like one of the top seeds in round 2. Like Kobe like that.
This does happen. I remember having to grind my way through a bunch of brackets where that happened to me. It was not fun. There were a lot of very loud pop-offs had when I started like getting those upsets for the first time. But yeah, like you said, Burst Limit always very stacked. So we are at week 8 now, I believe. Very late into the Ranbat circuit. And points are getting fewer and farther between. Darkest Sync Suit unfortunately missing from the bracket. Racked up 70 with a 2nd place win last night to make it onto the leaderboard, but he's still gonna have to fight through the likes of Spritecranberry
with the Jin
tearing it up.
Like, it's not often you see a Jin make it this far in brackets nowadays. And now
Darkest Sync Suit, a very, very good, very old head legacy Jin player, but nowhere to be seen tonight. Unfortunately, we will miss him here.
Who we do have on the screen today right now is a ValkyrieKoji on the Izanami and Spritecranberry on the Azrael, 2 regulars here at Boston Blue Beat, and ValkyrieKoji going to be popping that burst, keeping Sprite locked in the corner as Koji makes that space, sets up the projectiles, catches Sprite, and that's going to be a pretty nice combo. Going to be able to set up a nice Oki situation afterwards, as well as he fully charge up that projectile, setting up the ribs, and now Sprite is going to have a hard time trying to respond here.
Wow. Yeah, that overdrive was tough in that situation. It was too difficult to tell what the animation was that Koji was in, and unfortunately Sprite is going to be dropping around. But like you said, the fact that Koji had to spend the burst to secure that round could come to be a factor later.
Yeah, that is true, but not as long as ValkyrieKoji is on offense. You see, once Koji gets on offense, knock down Sprite, sets up ribcage. Sprite is kind of like a deer in headlights at that point, where you're like, okay, what are you supposed to do? Like right now.
Yeah, and Azrael has some options, and Sprite like wants to like not block as much as possible. His backdash is very good, but mid-screen even, it's so easy for Izanami to catch it. Her buttons are so long, and normally Azrael's backdash is very good, especially mid-screen. There's the Prowler though to absorb the projectiles. Like I said, Azrael has options, Salt, and Sprite looking to use them well.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to be getting pretty nice damage off those 2 combos. They're pretty simple routes with pretty but oh no! Oh, it's crossed up!
And the reset here gets right around. 5K for his troubles. Sprite reminding us that he's very much still in this round.
But yeah, I was about to say, Sprite, ValkyrieKoji was in that danger state to use up all that barrier on ribcage, so that could be another factor to think about, as that's going to be juicing up a lot of Azrael's combos. And right now, Sprite stuck in the corner once again, but this time without any burst on the table and a no meter either. So Koji is going to be running his party on Sprite here. I like the back jump to keep Sprite locked in, setting up the projectile from up high, sets up the Growler to try and tank the hits.
Yeah, I love the way that Koji is like hiding in and out to sort of catch Sprite's movement options, catch him trying to commit as he tries to escape the corner. Nothing has been working out for Sprite this round. Izanami so suffocating, and now this time Sprite electing to block. Always a dangerous proposition against the counter Izanami. That's a punish though. Fantastic overdrive on the 2B. Koji tries to overdrive back, and this is the punish. He's too early. The info runs out.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a 5k damage combo near 6k. That's gonna be so
super for the arcsys on the table. The counter is so weak, there's nobody home. But Koji corners himself again. Ooh. And that's gonna cost the game.
Yeah, single misplay there, and Sprite immediately taking advantage of that, pressing his own offense, opening up ValkyrieKoji one more time, and Koji looks pretty in control for that first game, those first 2 rounds, but Sprite taking in the back shows that just a little bit of mismanagement of space with Izanami, a little bit mismanagement of meter as well can really go a long way in giving Sprite a lot of leeway.
Yeah, absolutely. Azrael has a lot of great ways to swing into Izanami. Nice TP, recognizing that Koji can set up the ribcage, air to air. Unfortunately, too high to convert, but Sprite still able to keep the corner.
Conversion. Nice control on the side of Koji coming in. Growler for Sprite on wake up. Chase down. Burst comes out, and that's what you want as Sprite right now.
Yeah, that burst is a huge win. Sprite with a backdash catch of his own, and the barrier now all gone on the side of Koji. No meter. Oh, you're dead. You're actually just no weak point applied, so that hit wasn't going to be able to kill. But this is definitely going to be enough. Mid-screen, JD, weak point pop into the super, and Sprite, finding himself on set point, has completely reversed this situation. So
absolutely, and like how Sprite is using space against Izanami as well. Okay, here we go. Sprite trying to chase down Koji, but not going to end up working out.
Oh,
counter for Koji.
For Sprite. Yeah, that could have been pretty dangerous. Koji, I think, maybe didn't believe that he would be able to combo off of that trade, but the hard knockdown was, in fact, long enough, and Koji continuing to press his advantage.
Well, OD!
Oh, another good overdrive this time, but this time, Koji. Yeah, the bits covered Koji's ass that time. He knew that's why he would be looking for that overdrive, because Izanami's 2B is a really fantastic low, but even as her fastest low, you could still overdrive it, recovering himself with the bits. This game 2 going to be looking a lot like game 1.
What a backdash, finding the whip punish with the Gustav. Not going to be a lot of damage, but we're still just dancing around in neutral right now. There's the slides coming in from Koji, trying to catch right off guard, but Sprite avoiding all of it. And now Koji is in the corner, 1 weak point. Oh no! Catching out on a nearly finding the over connection, and Koji going to be comboed in the corner as Sprite is going to be doing a good grip.
This is so bad for Koji.
Yeah,
still has overdrive in the back, maybe looking for the burst.
Trying to reset the situation into a throw.
Don't hold it on.
You don't have
still able to hold on to it as you're unable to kill in that situation. Now Koji can get a chance to play it, but any hit will do it. Finds the overhead. Slowly working Sprite back into the corner. Overdrive now coming back on his side. Active flow for Koji has taken so much damage. There's the ribcage. Goes for skull. That was a misinput of some kind. Sprite jumps the command grab, and he finds the cross-up dive kick as the ribcage is dispelled by the command grab with, and that will do it.
I like the double jump as well. At the very least, that double jump is just going to be killing time for that ribcage to deplete. And at some point, Koji is going to be either out of ribcage or will have to manually turn it off in order to save that barrier gauge, which did not end up working out as that dive kick did connect. And Spritecranberry, I mean, talk about a reversal. In terms of that set right there, Koji looking so strong in game number 1, especially in those first 2 rounds, but Sprite bringing it all the way back and then suddenly flipping the tables to bring it back in his favor. So Sprite will be moving on to winners quarterfinals and continue to have a great performance at all of these Boston Bluebees here for Burst Limit. And Koji will be sent down to losers. Yeah, go ahead.
Sprite looking to fight the winner of Kobe and Xtremesonic. So good luck and Godspeed. Again, he's going to be taking on the 1 seed as well. But real quick, Salt, I want to explain what happened with that command grab whiff, right? Because the ribcage was dispelled, but Koji didn't dispel it manually and didn't enter danger state. Because what the command grab does is it actually automatically dispels the ribcage on startup.
Yeah, so that's kind of where it came in, where I was like talking about it's either going to run out or at some point ValkyrieKoji is going to want to manually turn it off. And so instead of, you know, just going for the regular man tone off, try to go for the command grab to go for one more mix opportunity. So we kind of got a little bit ahead of ourselves in the sense that we committed to a little bit too much.
Gotcha. But yeah, the action continues. Dark Souls and MicBoy taking the stage. I feel like we see this matchup a lot. Both of these players, grinders, I want to say, have been in every or almost every burst limit bracket that we've seen in this circuit so far. But it is Dark Souls who will strike first, dropping the hammer on MicBoy.
Yeah, now that you mention it, this is a pretty common player matchup. And I believe it normally goes Dark Souls 2's favor, but it could still go either way. RealLifeMicBoy great with the S, and Dark Souls 2 great on this defense so far, but it's going to get opened up by the 5A. Not going to be a lot of damage, but will allow him to set the crest, and I like that that option there to avoid it. That's explosion, and then getting that whip punish.
Yeah, that counter that Platinum has a charge input. Dark Souls finding a use for it to counter the Gawain on reaction. Good stuff. There's the 5D though with the bat. That's a one-button reversal. Staggers of his own, and the 6B gonna take it. Such a difficult overhead to react to, just from the sheer factor of how rare this character is, Salt. You have to be able to recognize the animation, and sometimes you just can't.
Yeah, that's true. I can only really name like 2 Platinum players that actively play the game right now at a high level like Dark Souls 2. I like that conversion from RealLifeMicBoy. Finding those hits with the JB, finding the hit with the 5C, but can't convert off that hit there. It wasn't a counter hit.
What a throw counter off of the crest pop. Dark Souls 2 trying to get a little bit frisky on his defense. Only has overdrive in the back. Cat hammer of no help when S is trapped in the corner. Watch out for the 50 meter as well. Instant overhead. JC so fast and so much more dangerous online. So
now you're just in the S zone. What is it going to be? Is it going to be a throw overhead? Is it going to be an empty jump low? What is it going to be? The 6A.
6A.
2 falls down. And there's the counter assault coming out as Dark Souls 2 tries to escape the corner, but a pixel of life left. We're not going to be able to do too much here if MicBoy finds a single hit.
Situation. And you have to watch out for Chip as well, and the trade will do it. One apiece as we enter the 3rd round of this first game. And it's already very back and forth. What a whiff punish.
That was perfect right there. Fighting the hit with the 6B. Fully convert off the 6B once again. The god anti-air. What do you think you're doing in the air when S is on the ground? Setting up the charge.
FPG very popular with this current administration right now with her ability to just take anything she wants out of the sky. Oh, no block though once again on the overhead. Dark Souls 2 says not so fast. As long as I have health in the tank, I can still do work. Green freeze on the wake up. Unable to punish the DP though. Recovers from the info, has to block the second hit. So MicBoy able to RC to escape. And what could have been a very decisive read from Dark Souls has turned into this situation.
The charge once again. That's going to be a blue beat combo. Dark Souls 2 really low on health. Trying to stall his momentum in the air. Trying to catch something out. There's the coming in from the RealLifeMicBoy.
So far unable to punish these fireballs and clipped by the Mordred. That will be game 1 to MicBoy. Looking to turn the tides of our predictions, Salt. And speaking of predictions, do we have Twitch predictions on?
I don't know if Aerodat's still in bracket or not, but just to go off that one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on, where he normally does it, but I think he's like currently preoccupied. I'm sure he'll go up at some point, but yeah. For now,
he's preoccupied fighting Play Guy in the mirror, so good luck and Godspeed.
Go ahead and save those points for now, and then just predict on your own time, on your own terms for who you think is going to be winning the set. RealLifeMicBoy starting off, but this is no! Dark Souls 2 taking the burst. I think you're happy with that regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting the burst is such a huge win. Even just from the mere fact that when you burst, you get less overdrives. And you get less bursts as a result. It's just such a catastrophic resource to lose. Even when you let the DP bait go through, and Dark Souls with a very commanding round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right out of the gate.
Because imagine if RealLifeMicBoy went for that OD. RealLifeMicBoy will probably be at like 9 pips right now. But right now we're at 4, so we don't have that burst. We don't have that OD for a pretty long time going to the 2nd round. So Dark Souls 2, if we find some good hits and we can get our pressure started, we can make RealLifeMicBoy go for more riskier options.
Yeah, you have to be careful though in that situation. You have to recognize that and let the opponent realize that they're on the back foot and they have to make the risky swings. But so far, finally, Dark Souls able to capitalize on the opening that MicBoy leaves with the air stall. MicBoy unfortunately runs under, finds himself trapped in the corner, like you said, without overdrive. It still has yet to regenerate. Put down the chest. It's Christmas morning. But MicBoy out of there. He says, I don't believe in that.
Oh, well, I appreciate the enthusiasm on the commentary, JustATomato. I know that you're seeing something different from the rest of us, but right now, the stream has these things. The dreaded word. The 1-2 gut punch of the desync. Now, everyone else does not know what's going on. So, fill us in. You know, give us that color commentary.
Gotcha. I put up a Discord stream, Chris, if you want to go ahead and catch that real quick. You might be able to see the tail end of this game. MicBoy looking to put a pin in round 2. The Wayne RC, but a great overdrive from Dark Souls as he steals the corner, lets MicBoy fall into it once again, and that will be game 2. This set will go on, and hopefully our players will back out so we can see game 3 properly.
Yeah, I really wish I caught the rest of it because that looked really pretty tight towards the end of that final round there. Dark Souls 2 with a
absolutely. Did Stream get to see the overdrive?
No.
Ah, damn. The players did not back out, so I just want to make sure that this stream is okay. I'm gonna pull this up on my phone real quick.
It looks decent, but there's always the the stream of a stream.
The Discord compression.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, at least they can see the game, so we can go back to commentating. What a fucking 2C! That has a gazillion frames of hit stat as well on counter hit. Dark Souls 2 yet to be touched this round.
Yeah, never going to be touched at all with the guard crash breaking RealLifeMicBoy open and paving Dark Souls 2's way to a set point. One more round to go, and MicBoy on the back foot in terms of the resource game because we are 4 pips into our OG and a burst gauge. Dark Souls 2 finding a tech, pushing MicBoy away, finding a great hit with that counter hit, and Dark Souls 2 may not be working on it perfect, but at this point it might as well be one because he had been scratched, we've been tickled, and we are very close.
Yeah, it's just chip damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Just chip damage, yeah. Oh,
as I
MicBoy
say
will find his way around the edge here. Block on the instant overhead with the crest. Covers MicBoy. Throw tech. Dark Souls tried to scramble, runs into a button. The overdrive still so far off in the horizon. The late air dash, great block from Dark Souls. The defense has been so strong. Throwing the counter assault though, and the instant overhead will automatically bait it.
Great chicken block in response to MicBoy trying to go for the cross up. The counter?
There's the counter as well on the drive. That always leaves a gap.
Setting out the hammer as well.
So good.
Locked down.
He's looking for the burst. MicBoy very smartly did not give it up.
At this point, you probably shouldn't be looking for the burst, at least this early on. You find the hit, you've got to be cashing out on it. But now MicBoy spending that burst, and Dark Souls 2 doesn't have to worry about that anymore, but has to worry about getting out of this corner. That's exactly where we're going to. What a jump to get out, and there's the side swap coming in. You have a lot of meter to work with. We're probably going to be saving it for this next interaction to try and find this mix. And there's the DP coming out, but no meter back available. MicBoy probably thought we were getting enough meter at the end there, but wasn't quite there. I think we were like, what, 46, 48 meters? So we were very close to be able to RC that DP attempt, but it is not meant to be as MicBoy sent down to losers, and Dark Souls 2 going to be moving up to play against Dawn.
Yeah, close, but no cigar on the meter, like you said. The defense from Dark Souls, I think, is the highlight of that set. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, especially towards the end there. I like the awareness with the crest as well. Weaving in those counters, those parries, so that MicBoy had to second guess themselves a little bit. And also I really like the uses of chicken block as well to jump in the middle of those gaps that the crest create.
Yeah, the chicken block in particular is pretty difficult to do in the S matchup because generally you have to IB the 5A or S has to leave the gap herself. But it can completely negate the high-low mix-up unless S does like a true block string into 2B to catch the jump. And at that point, she's no longer doing mix. But yeah, like you said, the option rotation from Dark Souls, just able to deal with everything. The pressure resets with the drive, the 50-50s with the instant overhead. Absolute command of that matchup.
Yeah, you know, we may not have a 6B, but we do have the hammer toss. And I like at the very end there how Dark Souls 2 used that hammer toss to keep MicBoy locked in and able to run the mix afterwards as well, because that allowed Dark Souls 2 to stay plus. So good stuff to Dark Souls 2 as always. And we're going to be going off to our next match between, I believe, it's going to be between Aerodat and Fuzzama as we're waiting on the result. Ooh. Okay, Play Guide beating Aerodat 2-0. But just go back to the match that I just called out here. Aerodat versus Fuzzama here in winners quarterfinals. So what are we thinking? This is a classic matchup. Snakes on the board. Fuzzama and Susano.
Yeah, this is definitely a classic matchup. Like, it's not El Clasico, but it really, really is a classic matchup. Fuzzama, absolutely no stranger to a net play bracket, has an absolutely ungodly game count. Aerodat, an absolute scientist with Susano, has innovated this character in ways that nobody would have thought possible with this character. His knowledge of this character is damn near unmatched.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at that game count there. Always crazy looking at it. It's always going up so much. 34,000 games. How many hours does that translate to? I don't even want to wrap my head around that right now, but I want to wrap my head around how this matchup is going to go. Aerodat on Susano and Fuzzama on the Fuzzama. So it's going to be very fast-paced from Fuzzama. Either that or we're going to be playing very lame, which is probably what we're going to be seeing. Lots of movement from this character, going to be backing up, tossing all the chains, poking at Aerodat, finding that opening, and Aerodat is going to have to find a way to get through those attempts. And I mean, that's just a classic round start from Fuzzama, right? Back up chain.
Yeah.
Like, jump back chain, you can always predict it. And
it's really difficult for a character like Susano to deal with as well. So Fuzzama off the air throw, he's gonna get right to work. And it's the talk of the town, this Susano DP. They call it Towering Flame because it is a flame that towers. It's absolutely humongous. Matchup defining in a lot more matchups than like it's a DP.
And you know what's awesome?
What can be said? And Aerodat doesn't have it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's also matchup defining is that anti-air from Susano. Very big, hits both sides, and also very active. So that's going to be playing a big role in making sure that Fuzzama is going to be checked if he's trying to be in the air a lot.
Yeah, generally Susano with 2C, I feel like is going to get outsped by chains. But if Fuzzama is doing a lot of like strange jumping movements or trying to get tricky, look at that. Just baits it right away with the chain. So far, not working out. There's a command grab from Fuzzama. He's looking to put this first round to bed, and this will probably be enough to kill Celes.
I don't think so. We don't have the
6-8 for bonus proration. Oh, it's just barely not enough.
I was like, I don't think so, man.
Ah. And the 2C once again, like I said, just unable to keep up with Fuzzama in the chains. He is too fast. And you saw him move him out of the corner as well. A blessing and a curse.
It's going to be a trade there, but a lot better for Fuzzama in that situation, because that allowed Fuzzama to get a little bit of distance against Aerodat once again. And now Fuzzama going to be taking full advantage of that, tossing Aerodat into the corner, and will be starting off his tricky offense. Run up 2A,
overdrive.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can really do there. Very low to no option, and that OD isn't really going to be catching anything.
Yeah, the worst part about that overdrive is Fuzzama didn't commit to anything, so he was actually plus. Aerodat was minus on his own overdrive activation. Such a terrible spot to be in, even though it lets him represent that DP by temporarily unlocking all of his specials. With so little health, what do you have left? A 10, 50 meter and a dream for Aerodat, but he finds a JC.
And he finds a 60 overhead coming in. Maybe this is Aerodat's time to shine, or maybe it isn't, but there's a TRM out. Aerodat has OD on the table if Fuzzama does not have burst.
Aerodat with lead of the round on that TRM, but he has to do it one more time. He lets Fuzzama out of the corner and unable to deal with the chains. No DP, no problem for Fuzzama.
Yeah, just
there goes game one, just like that.
Just a bit of another little tricky RPS situation towards the end there. And Fuzzama's going to be coming out on top, but that looked really scary there towards the end. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Aerodat back on the board probably could make something happen if we just found one more combo, but it's always coming down to the one more combo situations with these two guys.
Yeah, Adroth definitely with a valiant effort. Very much this never back down, never give up kind of idea, and Fuzzama with terrible defensive options to stop a comeback from happening, aside from his overdrive, which is the ace in the hole. But unfortunately, Adroth just unable to complete the comeback, and he finds himself down again.
And once again, we're going to go jump back chain, and like you said, I mean, as Susano, there's nothing you can really do against that round start. You don't have options that are fast enough and big enough that can cover that area. So Adroth really just has to take it every single time, but no, taking that reset on the pressure.
What a commitment! Adroth finding the first 2C, I believe, of the set, and a very bad input error from Fuzzama. He's going to be getting a fat counter hit. He somehow put himself in stance. Definitely not what he wanted. He was looking for counter assault. Always hard to say.
Absolutely.
He rapid and delay leaves a gap. That will be the round.
And that was just Adroth doing his thing right there.
Yeah, that is what happens when Susano gets unlocked. Also, when he gets counter hits. Counter hits are particularly good for Susano. He'll just delete you.
Yeah, absolutely. And it also does give Susano a lot more time to unlock his critical specials as well during the combo itself.
Yeah, I love that mix-up, by the way, that Fuzzama did. He did IAD and then did chain dash forward JA, sort of as like a late air dash extension after he'd already used his air dash. Very smart, sort of disrespectful mix-up, very like aggressive and difficult to contest though. Just because of the nature of Susano's toolkit doesn't have to be A buttons even are very slow. The burst in time to save from the Hotenjin combo, but Adroth really wanted that overdrive.
Yeah, instantly spending that burst, but you also had to ask, like, how good was that burst for Adroth? Because Adroth already super low in health, Fuzzama yet to be touched, and going to be backing up and going to be ending this round extremely quickly. So now Adroth is going to be very behind in terms of that first game. So we'll see what this round start is going to look like. Jump back chain, but this time Adroth is on top of it, going for the super jump. JC to actually catch that.
Able to punch through this combo. Like you said, fighting from behind, so difficult. He wanted to overdrive through that overhead and got a burst instead, unfortunately, because he was too late. But he'll find a counter hit 5D. Very understandable burst from Fuzzama. Did not want to keep backing at all.
The usage of JC's even more now. Fuzzama's taken to the air and a 2C attempt, but that's not going to shake out the way he wants it to. Hotenjin confirmed.
Back in front! Back in front with the chain dash over, air dash back to the other side. J2C into the Hotenjin. A little bit of extra damage off of the Ruby. Fuzzama able to find a second hit. There's the burst from Adroth. Finding the air to air though once again. This chase down is so relentless. Baits the counter assault. Adroth staying alive.
That's going to be evening up the set count to a 1-1. Adroth, what a I mean, what a great round towards the end there. Looking really in control, and I like how he just changed up a bit of his playstyle as well, to incorporate more of those JCs as preemptive air-to-airs, but also reactive air-to-airs to knock Fuzzama out of the air. And I also really liked that super jump forward JC as well to catch that round start. Very, very risky, very committal, something you should not do very often, but in that situation, it worked out very well.
Yeah, definitely, I think some downloading going on in those first two games in Adroth, finding the perfect moment to push the pedal to the floor and capitalize on the options that Fuzzama is representing that are very risk-averse, but not risk-free.
Absolutely. We're going to go for the jump back chain once again, and Adroth maybe expecting Fuzzama to go for a different approach, went for the jump forward barrier instead.
Yeah, jump forward barrier is good even against jump back chain because it helps you close the distance in an aggressive but still safe way. It's very risk averse, not risk free, but it helps you close the distance very well. And Fuzzama is going to find himself in the corner in a very, very terrible position now already without his overdrive.
Using the orb to create a little
Mark
bit of
hands
space.
for the IAD for the air.
Okay. 2C jump cancel JC catches Fuzzama once again with the 5A. It's going to be a solid conversion, but not going to be the best start, so not going to be off empty.
That was probably going to be an uphill.
Might. Good block still from
Adroth. Lockdown. He gets to the other side.
Attention, this should be the side swap.
Out of the corner. Yeah, Fuzzama losing out a little bit of the damage at the end of that combo. Still able to keep the corner, finding the overdrive, and he's going to put Aerodat back into the corner.
Yeah, this set so far has been extremely scrappy.
Oh, what a 5A! Aerodat finds the gap to stick the jab through, and he will go up on set point.
Yeah, and you know, 2C regularly is the better anti-air, but in that situation, we were talking about at the very start of the match, you're like, hey, yeah, 2C is slow, so it can be a little bit committal and won't catch every option, but using that 5A as a faster anti-air was really smart.
Yeah, that's precisely it. Salt. Oh no! Aerodat unable to capitalize with the overdrive. Counter hit the Senga for Fuzzama. Still no DP for Aerodat. There's the 6A. Once again, it's so difficult to block.
Side swap. Fuzzama has that corner control. And going to be a lot of damage as well. 5k damage. I need to replay that to see what that starter was. I completely forgot.
Yeah, that was 6A Hotenjin. The combo was just avoided by the active throw. Crucial drop throw. And again, Fuzzama dodging the 2C, and we're going to go to the final round, Salt.
Final game, final round. It does seem like it comes down to that, and we're both at 9 pips on the first OD gauge, so we're both going to have that available very early on. It's a question if Aerodat wants to spend that burst and wants to use it on OD regularly. When you're Susano, I do tend to see Susano to use OD very early on a lot of times, but we're going to be continuing to take this beating. That burst may be coming out pretty soon here, but trying to find the opportunity to burst against Fuzzama is pretty difficult.
It's nice though that Susano has a lot of health to be able to look for these opportunities and use the overdrive in an effective way, but he's going to find a 6B. This is huge damage for Aerodat, that he's going to unlock his DP as well. Being able to keep the overdrive as well. Might be looking to lock out a burst later down the line. Runs up all the way for the 6C, and Fuzzama with the burst. This is all of a sudden very Aerodat favored, Salt.
Yeah, absolutely. Has the advantage in terms of the meter he game. Woo! In the air.
Aerodat goes his overdrive.
Oh, the air! And then we don't have burst, and we have double super.
What an optimization by Fuzzama. I don't know if it's going to be enough.
I think it's going to be enough. No, I think it is.
He has so much health. No,
I think it's over.
He's on a pixel. It's so hard. It is enough. Fuzzama with the awareness to go for the double super route off of the throw that I didn't even know worked.
Oh, man. What a way to go out. May not have that burst gauge on lock, but did have 100 meter in the tank to fully cash out in that final moment. And the optimizations to get the kill. Very well played to Fuzzama. But some part of me also wonders what Aerodat could have done. Aerodat was very close towards the end there. Got very close. But it was not meant to be, as Fuzzama moves on to winner semifinals. And we're going to be getting into top 8 pretty soon here. But we just need to play one more set. And that is going to be between none other than Octopus and Play Guy.
Yeah, Nine the Phantom returning to the stage at the hands of Octo. Very young player, actually. I want to say he's like 16 or so. But really loves this character and has really really done a lot to like separate himself from the layer 1 Kunzite reset 9 players. Actually invented a new unblockable setup with this character.
Hey, Tomato, I appreciate the enthusiasm introducing Octopus there. I'm sure he greatly appreciates that, but could you take a look at the bracket real quick? I don't know if like Kobe is intentionally throwing or if he's like playing Azrael again, but Sprite.
That was a thing that happened. Yeah, Kobe does do that. And I regret that we didn't get to see that.
Also,
yeah, like Sprite over Kobe 2-0.
I also gotta like question how much does Kobe even care, because Kobe is at 2nd place on the standings. So I'm like, I'm probably like thinking that he's just trying to have fun at this point. Either way, insane upset. So I'm excited to see what Kobe was actually doing later on, because I'm sure it's going to be top 8 later. But right now we gotta determine who's gonna be making top 8 winners with Octopus and a Play Guy. Octopus having the corner advantage, but Play Guy just so good when it comes to neutral, finding those JAs to counter Octopus in the air. And Octopus going to be getting beaten on as Play Guy takes him to the other side of the stage.
Yeah, jump caught with the 60. Really, really unfortunate to get your jump caught in that situation, because generally you're looking to chicken block that 6D to nullify a lot of that 6D JD shenanigans that Ragnar likes to pull, and the barrier completely depleted, but Octopus just in the nick of time, able to find the 4A. Not able to convert though. This combo is going to be enough.
That's plenty right there. You're in danger state. Oh no! Okay. This is why I hold my breath when it comes to Play Guy, because it always feels like you gas him up and then he throws.
Yeah, that combo definitely could have killed with the danger state. Play Guy still in control of the situation, but Octopus just punching right through the defense. Play Guy a little bit maybe frustrated, opting to burst early. Not a decision you see very often from Ragnar, in my opinion, and not a resource you want to spend frivolously against 9. So you can OD through a lot of her buttons, but without having access to that, especially as Ragnar, that's the part of the matchup that he hates the most, is having to deal with big fat walls of disjoint.
Yeah, you can tell that Play Guy is taking this very methodically. The JC hitting was crazy, but Play Guy wasn't close enough to fully capitalize off of it. And Octopus is going to continue to zone Play Guy out, but Play Guy finding his way in. There's the JA, air to air. Now Play Guy has locked Octopus into the corner. There's the there's the overhead coming in. Octopus also blocking, no burst coming out either. So Octopus will have to hold this in mix. Play Guy with 100 meter on the table can do a lot, but just goes for a simple Octopus, and Octopus forced to burst.
Yeah, able to capitalize after the post-burst situation, though, resetting the neutral. So much better for 9. Octo willing to take the gamble, and he'll take the round off of it as well. But the question remains, can he do it a second time at this disadvantage?
That is true. We don't have burst now, so Play Guy on the advantage immediately is going to...
What a chase!
Back up against the wall.
Yeah, again, this JA putting in so much work for Play Guy, coming over the top, coming up under these air normals, finding the angles with the JA. And Octo with no defensive option in this situation, but finds the dash out on the blood side. It's a little bit too risky. Play Guy able to keep his turn. We're going to be going to the other corner now, so...
Yeah, that we are, but Octopus is going to try to find a way out. Fuzzama coming from above, but Play Guy still alive, dropping the combo. The 6A for the anti-air for Play Guy.
He wanted to counter hit.
Off of it. Octopus using that burst, getting it in the nick of time, finding the hit. Oh no! 2A, and now Play Guy is going to push to critical health. Octopus with 100 meter on the table, not going to use it just yet. Instead, trying to go for the...
Oh, block up the Kunzai reset. Here's the TK Crimson RC. Defense still holding strong for Play Guy. Knows that as long as he's waiting for the Kunzai, there's nothing else 9 can threaten. He's able to work his way back in again. 50 meter on the side for Octo. Tries to mash. The Play Guy comes over the top. DP out. Baits the 6A. But he finds himself in the corner. And Octopus tries on the air once again.
Play Guy spending the burst. Now we're on even footing. Octopus immediately backing up. Spending the DP, but Play Guy can't cover too fast.
And now time is a factor, but both of these players scrounging for the hit, and Play Guy will find the gauntlet Hades, and finally the scramble comes to an end.
That was an incredibly intense scramble that lasted way too long. I feel like we did so many unsafe things on both sides that went unpunished. But Octopus, yeah, Octopus, you know, I think just messed up a little bit more than Play Guy in that final situation, especially spending that DP right there, kind of immediately allowed Play Guy to take his turn back. And here we go. Octopus going to be starting this second game off pretty well here.
Yeah, just such a difficult situation to keep your composure, and especially for that long. Eventually, somebody is going to crack. And Play Guy, the more experienced, the more disciplined player generally, competes also in Dragon Ball, so gets a lot of experience running brackets in games that aren't BlazBlue as well.
Yeah, he also does,
he's no stranger.
He also does a bit of Street Fighter as well. Didn't he win the Street Fighter 6 Season 2 at Frosty Falcons? I believe he did.
He might have.
Okay.
I don't actually know. We'll have to ask him later.
Doomsday Clock is on Play Guy, but that's going to immediately disappear. Play Guy found a hit, and there it is. Getting out the DP. That was perfect. That was textbook.
Incredible stuff from Play Guy, whiffing right through the startup of 9. Very slow DP, able to recover and punish the whiff, and he's going to be on set point now. And again, Octo had a very bad overdrive this game. Like, there's a reason we've been harping on it all bracket. It's just so bad to be stuck without the overdrive another 6B.
Especially when you're 9-2, because you don't have great defensive mechanics, and even more so because you need a stock if you want to be able to DP. And Octopus right now has none. Oh, got the burst, and now is going to be spending that immediately. Play guy not even caring to bait it out. Octopus back in the game, finding a hit with a Kunzite, going to be able to get a combo off it and bring Play guy to the other side of the stage. Maybe trying to fish for a reset, or we're just going to end this one normally. Looks like that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, yeah. Putting out the mirror, that seems to maybe have some sort of collision, I think. I'm not totally sure. Actually, who's to say? But there's the DPRC. Like I unfazed by the tricky offense on the side of Octo, lets the DPRC rip, and that will be the set.
Yeah, Play guy has just been playing an incredible defense, I feel like, especially because you can see that Octopus has went for so many reset attempts during the entire duration of this set, and it feels like Play guy was opened up like 1 or 2 of them, like out of the 10, 15 that Octopus went for.
Yeah, when 9 is just standing at that distance like I was talking about, the only overhead, the only mix she can threaten is Kunzite or Navy pressure, excuse me. She can't really threaten a throw without closing the distance. And Crimson Raider RC is good for that, but she needs meter to do that. And without a conventional dash, it can be very difficult for her to keep the offense going that long in a way that's threatening.
Yeah, and sometimes you gotta question a little bit too, is that like the resets can be good, can be tricky. 9 is one of the best when it comes to setting up those reset situations, but you also got to think about the fact that you are leaving damage on the board by not finishing your combos. And if Play guy has already represented so many times that you can block those resets, then you have to ask yourself, is it really worth it to squeeze out a little bit more damage or instead go for a little bit of consistency?
Yeah, real quick, by the way, while our players get ready for top 8, we've got some shilling to do, Salt, and all the players coming out for Burst Limit. We are in week 8 of the Ranbat circuit. Points are getting harder and harder to acquire. The leaderboard distance is growing, I feel like, at the top as our regulars Don and Kobe and Fuzzama continue to pull away from the rest of the pack. But there's still a chance if you think you can do what Darkest thinks you did last week and forge your way into the leaderboard, into that top 8 and qualify for that finale, there is still time.
And we also have to remind the audience here what we're fighting for here at a Burst Limit, as we have a beach episode July 18th through the 20th this year at the Westin Waltham in Masson, Massachusetts. We got a lot of games on a display with Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, of course, BlazBlue Centralfiction, like you're seeing here, Sailor Moon, Guilty Gear, all the Guilty Gears, Rivals of Aether, Smash Bros, Under Night, Melty Blood, and Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. So, of course, go ahead and hit start.gg/beach to go look for those hotel and entry info, as well as hotelreg.com/Boston Bluebeat as well. It's going to be a great time, and whoever wins this Burst Limit series here for BlazBlue Centralfiction will be getting a free trip out to this event. So it's going to be very stacked, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all the competitions that's going to be taking place over there.
Yeah, absolutely. They do it right over at the East Coast. I went last year. It was a blast. I might be able to go this year. We're hoping and praying. But if you're in the East Coast and you're looking for a place to be on May 3rd, 2025, Boston Blue Beats bi-monthly, at Balance Patch, going to be back once again. They've got Uni, they've got Fatal Fury on the main stage, and they've got BlazBlue Centralfiction as well. CF is king at Boston Blue Beat. That's why it's called that. They treat this game like royalty, and we love them for it. So support your locals, and also support the Match Arena.
Absolutely. Where are we at the Match Arena right now? Hold on. Exclamation point Match Arena.
Don't you think I was going to forget about the Match Arena? Aerodat's literally here in the bracket. We got to make sure we get... Oh.
That's true. You know what?
There's still 47 codes to claim.
That's true. That's true. You know, actually... Next time when y'all do your next first to 3 whatever exhibition set y'all do next week, you said double or nothing 100, right? You should probably say like $50 to the Match Arena, $50 to me.
Yeah, something like that. What the stakes will be for Aerodat and I's next clash remains to be seen, but I see the code claims starting to come in. Thank you so much for that. It's free to claim a code, puts 25 cents into the pot. It doesn't take very long at all. You'll have time to do it before top 8 even starts. Thank you so much for everyone. Chris Bardo over on production, claiming the code, doing your part. Love that. Thank you so much to Xtremesonic and Systematical. I think somewhere is in there with the claim. And thank you, Saltboy, also for claiming the code.
Yeah,
Love to see
it's okay.
all the support.
The players don't need the money right now. They're going to be getting a lot of money at the end of the season. They don't need to worry about it right now. But no, absolutely. Go ahead and claim all those codes if you can. If we can get at least down to 25, I think we're going to be a pretty happy group here. We got to show up TNS.
This is true.
Right? You know, commentating TNS is crazy with TS because like you'll say do the match arena and suddenly 50 codes get claimed in like 10 seconds.
Do they have more than 50 codes?
No, it caps at 50, but people tend to donate pretty often to TNS.
Yeah, big shout out really quick. Not sponsored, but big shout out to TNS for running BlazBlue every now and then. Love to see them on the them putting BlazBlue on their airwaves. Really appreciate it so much. But we are going to get into our top 8, my friends. It is El Clasico once again. And what remains to be said, Salt? Like, for real, what remains to be said?
I don't think there really is anything left to be said. If you are familiar with Boston Blue Beat at all, you are familiar with this matchup. And we're just going to get straight into it as Fuzzama is going to be drawing first blood against Dawn. Oh, but we missed the ender, the combo ender. Dawn able to get out and immediately spending that burst, saying like, no, you're not going to be allowed to escape this corner now that you have messed up.
Yeah, Dawn willing to spend the resources for the momentum, able to convert into the TK punch. He's going to get all that doll resource back. Finally, it's now starting to regenerate. This is so suffocating for Fuzzama to deal with. There's the late air dash opening Fuzzama up high. And all that disadvantage that Dawn was in is completely turned around now.
Yeah, it was just a huge burst from Dawn coming in. It just shows that you can use burst as an offensive tool just as much as a defensive tool. But that is going to be getting Fuzzama out of the corner here with that resource spend. And now we're back in mid-screen. This is where Fuzzama arrive.
Big hit for Fuzzama with the counter here for Senga. Unable to convert all the way, though. Dawn going to get another chance and got 100 meter as well. I would not be surprised to see dual bios very soon. Especially now that Fuzzama's found his way back into the corner with his back against the wall one more time. But Dawn, electing to desummon, goes to try and jump in. And Fuzzama ready with the 2C.
It's up to Fuzzama. That was a very swingy. Fuzzama starting off strong, then it was Dawn, and then Fuzzama bringing it back. But now this time, Dawn is going to be the one to start off the momentum of round number 2. There's the empty jump, low mix, catching Fuzzama off guard. Now Fuzzama's going to be eating another 3k damage combo.
Yeah, all this off that round start that Dawn had. He was able to stuff an air throw, I believe it was, with the JB, sticking it into Fuzzama's face. The white meter coming back once again after the throw. And this will almost certainly be dual bios. No, still saving the meter is Dawn. Gonna try and finish it off meterless. So much doll resource. And Fuzzama still unable to wiggle his way out.
Yeah, that was a huge tech forward for Dawn.
There's
like,
the dual bio.
I worked this hard to keep you in the corner. I want to keep you in the corner. And then the dual bio is going to keep Fuzzama locked down as Dawn creates his own offense. And there it is. You cannot block dual bios forever. And Dawn is going to be getting a perfect popping back immediately to Fuzzama.
Oh, wow. What did he hit? It looked like Dawn sticked a hurt box into the Jamaican and just got... Was it Jamaican? It might have been J2C. I'm not sure what it was. I blinked and I missed it. But either way, unfortunately, Fuzzama not able to capitalize. And Dawn spending his overdrive, going to be regenerating all that the doll meter, excuse me.
Hey, you know what?
It may as well be the Dawn meter at this point. This character is synonymous with him.
Yeah, it might as well be. How many other Relius players pilot this character the way he does?
Nice fuzzy jump on the throw.
OD activation, not going to be able to get a huge amount of advantage off of that. What a chain side swap coming in. Fuzzama going to be having great control of the corner here now.
That was insane movement by Fuzzama to escape the corner, win the scramble, and catch Dawn pressing a button in a place he shouldn't have. And this J2C might just make it enough. No, not quite. Meter. He is all out of resources, so Dawn will get one more chance. And he, by the way, is fully stocked, so Fuzzama cannot get touched, and he does!
Uh-oh. Trying to go for a
full
reset.
Stick of butter and full loaf of bread.
This can't kill. OG
Yes,
activation.
it can.
Is it? Will it?
Double super, by the way. Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna be Wreck Venom.
You're right.
Into dual bio.
Now I don't
There's
think.
the overhead remote inspiration.
Okay, you're right.
It's just barely gonna be enough. Saw the last hit of the super. The second last hit, excuse me. Wow.
I'm sorry, I was a doubter. I was a doubter. I know Relius can do a little bit of damage there, but I didn't expect it to fully kill. Okay. You know, I can.
That's fair. Relius.
I can be wrong a few times, right? You were wrong a few times. I was right a few times. It
This
just
is true.
balances out.
Yeah, we're allowed to be wrong one time every bracket. After that, it comes out of our page.
Oh
This is
well,
a joke.
Tomato,
Anyway.
you got you were wrong twice then. We're gonna
I
be.
was not
Hey,
wrong.
yeah, you were wrong twice about things killing. So I think I'm gonna have to take a little bit out of that $30.
Oh no, wasn't it $50 though?
You're right. Out of that $50, right? I get like 10%. $5.
Yeah. You want the other half of my sandwich? Could we call it even?
Save it for beach episode. if I manage to
Tell you what, if we both go, I'll bring you Jimmy John's. Dead ass. I'm not joking. I'll do that for you.
Oh hell yeah, free food. I'm down for that.
Yeah, for sure. I love free food. Fuzzama getting hits practically free. He's gonna eat up all this health bar that Donna is just leaving right there for it. It's so juicy, that nice blue health bar that you see him spawn with. Doesn't it just make you want to rip it to pieces? Fuzzama firing back with a perfect of his own.
Yeah, you got that Kool-Aid health bar, knowing that you got a perfect right there.
Kool-Aid health bar.
I mean,
That's like,
what would you say it is? Capri Sun?
I'd say like maybe like Powerade.
Powerade? No, Powerade isn't.
It's like the blue power. Powerade's darker though.
Yeah, Powerade is darker. Maybe like the Glacier Gatorade.
Yeah, Glacier Frost Gatorade. Yeah, the Glacier Frost Gatorade health.
No way this is gonna be a double perfect. Wait, okay.
Oh.
Okay, there we
Don
go.
sticks the 2C through. No idea what he was looking for, but he'll find the hit. Deny the perfect. He's going to get some offense going of his own. There's the throw tech right on time for Fuzzama. Don loves going for throws when the dollar meter is low.
That was
So easy to regenerate.
Doll there, so we're gonna be bringing that doll back. And right now, Fuzzama is just weaving his way around all these doll specials. But Don finding a great hit there, getting the hard knockdown, missing the throw, but the
Insane,
tech
by the
out
way.
there.
Oh no, that is going to be it. And Fuzzama showing off the 6A Hontenjin route off the throw one more time. Crush trigger into the overdrive. Very easy to kill in this situation. And that's going to be a 1-1.
Crush trigger during those combos always looking so saucy, especially Fuzzama's crush trigger. It looks so cool.
Dude, Crush trigger in combos is amazing.
I think like it's not very often you see. I think like the characters you see it the most from are like S, but that's really about it. I feel like in terms of like high frequency, I feel like S does it a lot.
Action.
But I'm sure you know that a little bit better than me. But what I do know is that Fuzzama is going to be getting first blood.
I would if I was listening. Truth be told, I was reading chat. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Right now, Fuzzama hasn't. Right now, Don hasn't really done too much. Fuzzama is on a roll.
Kinda beating his ass right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And Don not.
Yeah, doing it in style in observance of St. Patrick's Day, of course.
That is true. It is St. Patrick's Day today.
Overhead. Yeah, maybe we'll have to see people go for a few extra throws for the green exclamation point. Is that like the green exclamation point is what happens when you get pinched because you're not wearing green? That's what that is.
Well, I didn't get pinched today. Hopefully I don't get pinched later on. I'll be like sleeping and then suddenly someone comes in. I don't know.
What do you mean suddenly someone comes in? The St. Patrick's police. They're like, we reviewed the security camera footage at
Yeah,
work
you know,
today.
you ever watch-
Did not see any green.
You ever watch Scott Pilgrim, the movie? And the vegan police just crashed through the wall? That's probably what's going to happen to me.
Oh, it's like that? It's like that.
Yeah. But just as Fuzzama got a perfect, it looks like Don's going to be getting a perfect of his own. Look at you miss it, because Don is just tearing through Fuzzama's health bar to even things up once again. And now we are dead even. 1-1, final game, final round, even resources.
Yeah, and you can see the navigation of the layers just taking place before your eyes. Don closed that out with the 2A, delayed 2A, able to catch the fuzzy jump that Fuzzama was representing off of the throw. He's going to fight the Buzzsaw. For another mix-up, no block again on the late air dash. It's hard for Relius to represent low at that range. just because 2B does not go as far as the late air dash. Still no dual bios, lets the Gadley's rip, and Fuzzama tried to squirrel out, but to no avail.
We don't have meters, so we can't lock down for a duos bios checkmate, but we'll see how this ends up shaking out. We do have active flow, so we're going to be getting a lot of mirror there. We're at 40, going to soon be 50. We should be able to close this out with OD on the table.
This is
Using
burst
OD, but the burst coming in
burst-
at the perfect time.
Beautiful burst from Fuzzama, bursting on the overdrive activation. Ironically enough, it's the only safe place to do it, and he's able to find the correct time to let it rip and get a chance to play. Making the comeback though, again, without overdrive is so difficult, let alone hitting Relius at all. Counter hit Buzzsaw, not going to get one more chance to close it out, and somehow finds the JB just on the tip of his hat. Just knocks it clean off his head. And Don gonna forge his way into winners finals once again, a position he finds himself in very.
I think we actually
Often?
locked into another one. Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah, they know, yeah. They were too locked in, bro. They were like,
Dude,
the set keeps going, right?
I was like, did I
They
miss
were
something?
too
Is this
fucking locked in.
Sully first at 3 for all of top 8? Like, what's going on here? Are we Paragon?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Maybe we're like, it's like Capcom Cup or something like that.
Oh well, Capcom Cup was Capcom Cup top 8 all first to 3. I think.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, you're right. I just remember it being first to 2 for the majority of the tournament. I was like, that's crazy. First to 2 for $1 million. $1 million on paper, right? $1 million on paper. In reality, it was more like $500,000, $600,000 after taxes. Gift money taxes go crazy.
Something like that, yeah.
But Don,
Aerodat in the Discord server, by the way, real quick, complaining about the seating because he ran into daze in losers round 2. He was like, what are you talking about? And I did a little bit of investigating, Salt, and it turns out Octo actually upset daze 2-1 in winners round 2.
dude, what is going on tonight?
So that's how that happened.
I mean, at the very least, we can expect Dawn in winners finals. That's just like, you know, an easy prediction. It feels like a lot of the time, but
Yeah, everything else is just like...
yeah, Kobe and Daze down there in losers, not in my playbook, especially Spritecranberry here in a winners semi-finals playing against Play Guy. This is definitely one of Spritecranberry's best runs so far, and hopefully he can continue it a little bit more. I think that if he wins this one, it might be his first winners finals. I know he has beaten Play Guy one time before, so we'll see how this ends up shaking out, or if Play Guy is truly locking in to deny Sprite this win.
Ooh! Wow. Sprite already, I think, making a believer out of me, just double dipping on the 5D. Says Play Guy, hey, you're an old man. Hold this 5D. By the way, I'm gonna do it again, and you're not gonna block it.
Just waiting a little bit.
Nice IAD.
I know that's what Sprite was looking for as well, but was a little too late reacting to the IAD.
Yeah, it could be a little difficult for Asriel to just lock people down in the corner like that. It's something he generally has to commit pretty hard to do. And Play Guy committing to the gauntlet, the Hades with the RC behind. He's going to be one hit from the kill.
I feel like OD is going to be coming out pretty soon from Sprite. I think he's looking for it on maybe like a 2D attempt from Play Guy, or looking for something committal at least. Growler, oh no! And now has to spend that burst because that would have been death. Play Guy not going to be running straight to OD though, so still has that available. It's both players with a lot of mirror still available, but Sprite.
Oh no!
And big comeback for Play Guy in that round.
Tragedy striking for Sprite in the final seconds of that round. Salt first the miss on the TK Growler, and then the hero burst denied. Play Guy has completely turned this around. I think it really does all just come back to that factor of discipline. Is can you hold it together, and can you clutch up, and can you make the decision that is going to do better for you in the long run, even if you think you can win that round? Because sometimes you can't, and you end up in this position. And it's been all Play Guy so far.
Absolutely, and Play Guy looking real good. Sprite looking very bad, worse for wear. Very low on life. One more conversion, one more hit from Play Guy is going to be sealing it. But, okay, that one's not going to be it. One more hit for that one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
yeah, one more for real this time. Sprite though, dashing through. Oh, I think he was looking for a DP. Hard to say, letting the overdrive rip, but Play Guy with a great mash. He wanted to cross him the fighter, and he misses it.
Smash
Sprite with a super hard punish.
Ugh. It just keeps going. It just keeps going, man. My boy's sitting here.
Oh, the quick drive.
Play guy immediately rooting into the OD. He's like, nah, not today. And play guy is
the discipline.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all the discipline. He saw that like very, very difficult to watch combo. I think that Sprite was doing after missing the divider, and he was like, you know what? I don't care. My health doesn't matter because I'm gonna quick rise mash and I'm gonna win. That is the heart of the champion song.
That it is. Play guy going for the jump forward barrier, very safe. Sprite doesn't really have an answer right now. Gustav in, but play guy was in the air there.
Guy able to make it work so far, not really getting touched by anything substantial. Finding another great JA air-to-air. Azrael has a lot of trouble dealing with that button once Ragnar worms his way in, but Sprite tags him and capitalizes off of the weak point set.
Yeah, low weak point is applied. DP going to gash play guy at the perfect angle. There's the low coming in.
Oh no! 6C into 6C, no fear coming out. Sprite.
Sometimes you gotta show no fear, but maybe now that fear is going to be instilled within you as play guys, putting Sprite into, I want to say a pretty seamless.
No way! Last time in the blue throw. There is just no way, dude. What?
Okay.
Oh no.
Pose myself, slap myself on the face a few times. I gotta wake up because Sprite needs to wake up. Sprite, time and time again, has had the lead, starting off with play guy always bringing things back. Like you said, it just comes down to discipline of his play style.
Yeah, hard to call that purple throw discipline, but there is something to be said about identifying a weakness in your opponent and capitalizing on it. Hopefully we won't see it again, but now Sprite has that in the back of his head. He's going to be looking for other things. He's going to be less inclined to just want to deal with things, does not want to let it happen again. And look at how active he is on defense now. Already let the overdrive rip and nothing is working, so this might be it. No, Sprite misses the play guy misses the combo. Sprite gonna get another chance.
So the burst comes out from play guy here. It's just a matter of who hits first. And what an option for play guy!
He does not miss a second time, and the cross up divider gonna take it 2-all. Very, very commanding series of rounds from play guy.
I don't know if you ever heard of this, but I remember back when I was getting into fighting games, especially with BB Tag. I know, who was it? I know there's like a YouTuber out there. I'm gonna forget his name. But Coefficient. There we go. Coefficient had like a video where it was doing like the Pocky Challenge. You know what that is?
Tell me more.
So the Pocky Challenge is winning with a certain amount of life on the health bar. It has to be like low, but not low enough. It's basically your health bar has to look like a Pocky. And it kind of feels like play guy is doing exactly that, because I feel like every single round he won, it was like at the same life total every single time. It was just like at the cusp of like getting into red critical life. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but you know, play guy has consistency at least.
Dude, play guy said in the Discord server, quote, "The purple was intentional, but it sucked that it lagged there." And then Sprite said, "Nah, it's on my end." And then play guy replied, "In that case, it's a W environmental awareness on my part."
Oh my god. Oh, I love the guy. I love the guy. He's so funny.
He's such a funny motherfucker, yeah. But yeah, speaking of funny motherfuckers, we have Aerodat making an appearance. Tabazo forging his way into top 8 loser side. He's going to be taking on Koji.
I think Tabazo lost to Aerodat pretty early on, so Tabazo making a great run through losers with the Aerodat, and Kobe will be logging to the bang, maybe taking it seriously down here, losers. And maybe he's not going to be.
Yeah, you don't want to lose when Aerodat here.
That's true. That's true. I know Kobe. Kobe's the kind of guy who will like complain about Aerodat any chance he gets.
This is true. 3C no bumper dash is crazy, by the way. That is horribly unsafe on block, and Kobe just let it rip, able to get a little bit of extra damage off of the bumper dash. And it's so little Aerodat can do in this situation. Command grab gonna seal it. Round 1 for Kobe.
Yeah, that was super cool, man. He said there are options that Kobe will do that is unsafe, but Kobe has like this play style of just like throw things at the wall and somehow everything just works. It eludes me to an extent. Nice tech there.
Yeah, it's just a matter of just making the read sometime.
5A stagger.
So
comes in. So
this is a burst right away. The instant Tubazo finds the hit, Kobe burst. He says, "Fuck that, I'm out of here."
yeah, I mean, you just want to deny that curse from Tubazo because the moment Tubazo gets that curse and suddenly things are going to be flipping in his favor. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, Nail's gonna lock him down there, and there's not really much you can do for Tubazo. Yeah, basically what I was saying is you don't want the snowball to start rolling, right? You don't want the snowball to grow.
Exactly,
you want to immediately cut it off because once that snowball starts growing, and then Tubazo is going to be able to get so much advantage off of that single curse. So bursting immediately was a smart play.
Yeah, and Kobe normally favors like saving the overdrive in situations where he thinks he might have to make the comeback later, but it just goes to show the kind of oppressive strength that Arakane has when he gets cursed, that Kobe of all people, on Bang of all characters, will burst the first hit.
Yeah, and if you try to save your burst for curse, that's also pretty darn scary because there are so many ways Arakune can literally just bait out your burst while in curse because the bugs are going to be doing all the work. And speaking of baiting out those bursts, Kobe,
no!
baiting out that burst from Tubazo.
That might be dead.
That might be dead. No, I think you're right. We have ODs to make sure it kills, but I think we're going to be hitting. Never mind, we're going to end that combo early.
Doesn't matter.
Using those nails, keeping him locked down, putting him into a final checkmate situation. Kobe with a perfect is going to be placing himself onto an extremely quick set point. This could be Kobe's set to win.
Yeah, Tubazo yet to really get a significant hit, but he's going to find the ground start dash up, and there's the burst from Kobe. He will barely escape with his life. Tubazo this time finally able to land the second hit that he needs, and it's gonna be Mario Party minigame now solved. What side is it gonna hit on? The longest BB.
I don't want to lose my money, but we do
this-
have access to his armor frames
This
as
is
Bang,
fair.
so we're as Bang, we're a little bit more blessed compared to other characters.
This is true. Yeah, I didn't think about just the threat of 6D being a thing that Arakane has to worry about. I feel like really gonna end up neutering his offense in the mid screen. Could have been a very dangerous situation for Tubazo. Overdrive coming back as well, getting caught low. Probably gonna elect to burst here. Yeah, I don't think that combo was gonna kill. But dealing with the situation after would have been so difficult. Ah, there it is, the JV, I believe. And that will do it. Very fast 2-0 for Kobe.
And that was perfect movement from Kobe as well, avoiding all those curve clouds, not letting Tubazo find any hits, and then Kobe swinging in, finding those nice confirms and starting his own offense and keeping Tubazo locked out of the game. That's how it felt. Tubazo really was locked out of the game for a majority of it. But that's gonna be a clean 2-0. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, some form of poetic justice for sure that an Arakane player doesn't get to play the game.
Yeah, but
yeah, good run to Tubazo. Unfortunately, it will end a little bit sooner than he would have liked.
Yeah, but like after a certain point, I think one of the most sad things in the game is like, and you know, you just separate Arakune from his curse state for a little bit. One of the most sad things in the game is Arakune never getting cursed. Because it really just feels like the player is just like constantly flailing, trying to get something. But Arakune just sucks so much without curse for good reason. But I mean that character is cheeks without it, basically. I mean he really is one of the worst.
Pretty awful.
Like people say, like, you know, he's a zoner. He's kind of like a pseudo zoner in there, but like he doesn't do any job well without curse. So.
He really does not.
I think I heard it best. One of my friends describing Arakune. He was like, Arakune is a hater archetype. He's hating that you have all these strong tools right off the bat, and he's constantly trying to prey on your downfall, and then get that curse, and then suddenly he starts pushing you into the locker.
Pushing into the locker is certainly a way to put it.
I mean, is that a wrong assessment?
No, not really. I just,
Go ahead. What's on your mind, Tomato? What's on your mind?
There's the DVD logo bouncing around in my head right now. I'm just waiting for it to hit the corner. But no, mostly just waiting for Daze to take the stage. A little bit delayed, unfortunately, it might appear. He's going to be taking on Xtremesonic. Did this matchup happen already?
Oh, did they play it off stream? I don't.
It did, but it happened with Vexia. Vexia was the my player last time.
Oh, gotcha.
And Daze, yeah, Daze, sort of like a my Jin dual main, I think, at this point. So we might get to see that matchup again, or he might break out the Jin. Oh, hard to say. In the meantime, though, the rest of this bracket, you know, I was telling Chris before the stream starts, pick whatever you want for a stream match, because every match is going to be good. Every match is going to be good. Dawn and Dark one would have been good. Unfortunately, we did not get to see that on stream. Fuzz and Garnex in the mirror, that would have been a funny watch for sure. Even Garnex and Tabazo, Octo and Tabazo, Adroth and Daze in the loser's side, Daze eliminating Adroth in 9th place to make it into top 8 losers side, and Xtremesonic taking it 2-0 over Dark Souls and ValkyrieKoji to make a very, very good losers run to get where he is in the bracket right now. And it does appear that Daze has joined the room,
Please select your character.
which is good. It's about time. BlazBlue players hate being on time,
Oh, hell yeah.
but it's okay. Welcome back to the stream, Salt. You're just in time. I was just giving a little bit of a brief bracket update, talking about this losers run that Sonic has seemed to make 2-0 over Systematical, 2-1 over ValkyrieKoji, and 2-0 over Dark Souls 2. Taking out some pretty strong names to get where he is in this bracket.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see if he's able to keep that run alive, as now he's mashed straight into Daze here in losers. We'll see if that top 8 run.
Yeah, suddenly you find yourself looking up a little bit higher than you were previously up at Daze. He's a very strong player. Got 5th, I believe, at Frosty Faustin this past year.
I mean, this is a long.
Took out basically everyone he ran.
Yeah, I mean, Daze always just has been incredibly good at the game, and I think what's most interesting here is that Daze is immediately locked into the Jin, because Daze nowadays feels like he's favoring the Mai, but I feel like the Jin is just the classic of him. I love watching him play this character.
Yeah, Jin is always such a treat to watch, and he's sort of falling out of favor in like the tier list as well. Like, people are starting to realize the strength of other characters, especially as players like Kobe and Don have made their rises to dominance. How dominant characters like Bang and Relius are. Jin is starting to fall out of the meta, and less people representing him as active players, less and less active. There's the overdrive from Daze, unable to capitalize though. He's looking for Xtremesonic with a normal into it, but Sonic with the discipline so far.
Okay, but will be EA ender, so active float is now active, and then catches Xtremesonic on the roll out. This is a huge conversion here for Daze, baiting out the deep. Oh, a little too far.
Nice block on the 6A. Sonic gonna stay alive, has full resources as well, but not gonna get a chance to use them. Daze comes down and lands with the throw.
You know, as much as Daze plays mine nowadays, I legitimately do think that he's really stronger. So, it is
This
crazy.
may be true.
Yeah, the secret boss character here are coming out already is not something you want to be seeing, especially when you are staring down a full life bar now so early in the match.
Oh, that is
Second
true.
in, and the burst comes out from Xtremesonic. Good block on the Navy pressure, and Daze is still going to really just control neutral right now. Playing it patient, trying to work around all these giant normals, and then finding his one opportunity to strike back with blocking all these overheads.
Patient now on defense as well, willing to just hold everything, but finally Sonic catches him flinching, excuse me, with the Kunzite. Plus frames off the Morganite. There's the Kunzite again! It's so difficult to block, even if you're just sitting there waiting for it. 9 will still do it, and you'll still get hit, but there is the overdrive, and that is the easy kill for Daze as he takes his first game.
I think the ice spike was literally what Daze was looking for that entire time. He was like, "Yeah, I can afford to."
Oh, the 2D?
Yeah, exactly. I think he can afford, or like he was thinking, he can afford to wait and find that one opportunity the moment Xtremesonic leaves a gap.
Yeah, 2D kind of a crazy thing to press in a situation like that. But 9 does leave herself at that range where if 2D hits, it's going to freeze her. And daze can easily convert it into the kill. Oh! That could have been a big hit for Sonic. Unable to capitalize, though. And just steamrolled with the Kunzite is daze. And he's going to find himself in the corner early on. Unblockable on the delay tech.
OG activation from daze, believing in this. That's right there as a hero, dude. You love to see it, and you're gonna love to see daze find that 2A there, taking the burst out of Xtremesonic. Setting for rain. He's gonna be doing a good amount of damage, but still not enough.
Unable to convert.
Hit right there, and the Coons and I can't
rolling into the Kunzite.
Yeah, rolling forward.
Yeah, the hero overdrive, really interesting that you called it that, I think, Salt, because even though it didn't work out, and Sonic ended up bursting, daze ended up using overdrive, and you can just see the difference in the overdrive economy right before your eyes. That is what bursting does to a motherfucker.
6A.
6A. And there's the TRM as well. Textbook offense coming out from daze as he's just shredding through this life bar. 6A one more time, and this time with the meter. Daze off the perfect, gonna make it set point.
Yeah, daze speeding through that round, and now we're looking really even here. Daze with the game advantage.
Oh, look at him. He's like a shark, just moving back and forth, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, in some ways,
you can tell he is up to no good, dude.
I know. In some ways, it feels like Jin kind of plays a little bit like Ragna, where it's like, yeah, you don't have like necessarily the flashiest tools, but the way these characters can play neutral still makes them have such a huge presence.
Yeah, I would say overall, Jin has to be a little bit more selective in neutral. Like, he's a little bit more pinpoint, I think, with how he does things in general. Like, he has to commit a little bit harder, but in exchange, I think he gets more reward. In general, nice catch on the teleport with the 3C, daze finding the perfect opportunity to strike.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And there's the fuzzy jump caught with the 5B2B.
It's big.
Blue beat as well for a lot of extra damage that Jin really, really likes to get. Crush trigger, RC overdrive, is this enough? No way is this enough.
I think it is. We have EA, hold on.
That's enough!
Hold on.
Wow.
Yeah, that's plenty. That was a
nicely done by daze.
I believe that was an active flow EA too.
Yeah, active flow EA got it. Like the crush trigger RC into the overdrive just builds so much active flow, and then you do that nice long combo afterwards off of the guard crush. All of these little things. Active flow, a very esoteric mechanic, but like spending meter, getting a guard crush, engaging with the system mechanics. In general, those are the ways that you build it quickly and able to seal it with the active flow EA. Daze getting all the damage he needs to close out that round.
But I think right there, just that game in general, it just shows that, yeah, Jin has to be a little bit selective and neutral, but the way he gets rewarded is absolutely absurd compared to Ragna, because Ragna, how's he get rewarded? He gets a knockdown, and then how's he even going to mix you, right? But with
Ragna
Jin, like,
Ragna does do more damage, I think, on average, but Jin, when he has resources, he can become much more lethal. Especially with overdrive, he can lock out your burst and just output enough damage in that burst, so there's nothing you can do about it as soon as you get hit. That's something uniquely, I think, that Jin is very strong at.
Yeah, Jin, maybe not as high combo damage in general, but when he does damage to you, he does damage to you. Because,
yeah, I mean, just ask Darkasinksu.
Yeah, exactly. he is basically.
Have you seen the clips from last week?
I haven't seen too much, but I did hear a lot.
Oh my gosh, I gotta show you the clips later. There was some absolutely wild shit. He would like swing overdrive in a random spot, and then ice arrow, and it would hit, and he'd do 6K. It was crazy.
We love Jin here. Jin's such a cool character.
We do love Jin. He's very cool.
6K damage, I'm on board. Down here, losers. We got losers quarterfinals, Fuzzama versus KILLAKOB3S.
I feel like as often as these two players play, we don't get to see them fight each other very often. So I'm really looking forward to this.
That's true. That's true. I think right now, in terms of the matchup, right now, I think Fuzzama's on the back foot. And the reason why I think that is because Bang, I mean, Bang is just so fast. He's going to be outspeeding all these chain attempts. And Fuzzama is a character that loves to play lane, can't play lane against a character like Bang. And Bang also has access to like some of the strongest projectiles in the game with nails to fill that screen space. You can see it right here. I mean, Kobe is just running over Fuzzama without any good defensive mechanics outside of OZ. There's not really anything that
Fuzzama can be more than enough too. Boom. Ashura with the poison damage in the back for the kill. Like you said, Bang just has tools on tools on tools, and it can be very hard for Fuzzama to get started. He's, like, nothing Bang does nullifies what Fuzzama does, but he can match him in every department, and he can always interact. And Fuzzama as an archetype, I think can struggle to deal with that.
Yeah, that's true. What? It
From
is
downtown?
snatch. Hold up. Fuzzama finding the low.
Oh, that counter hit 3C was going to be big. Understandable burst, I think, coming out. Love the instant blocks as well. Fuzzama maybe looking for an opportunity to mash, stuffing out the 2D. It did not start up in time. 6D, I believe, is the only Bang drive that he has that is guard point frame 1. Oh, JD might be guard point frame 1 as well.
Ooh, to the other side to avoid the nails. Thus far coming in from Fuzzama.
Oh, what?
Combo, try to go for
Dude,
the
Bang just fell through that.
Kobe jumping right on over it, and now Kobe has the advantage. Hold on. Be able to get 3 steals, 4 steals. Nope, going to be setting up the bumper in, right there anyways. We'll be able to get the 4 steals.
And then he's gonna
try to use it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get it right here. Boom, into the bumper. No, into the umbrella, excuse me, Fuzzama. Hopping the overdrive, gets domed by the 5C, and he will pay. We're just like, no! I spoke too soon. Kobe had no nails. But it doesn't matter because 2D.
We got guard point. We got this drive. Normal. At this point,
This is
you know, I feel like I'm being gaslit by Bang players every single time they say drive normal with the middle. I'm like, okay.
I mean,
It feels like it works every single time whenever they use it.
there is counterplay, but it's difficult, and so a lot of players will just treat the drive like a read, and they'll either respect it or they don't. And one of the pitfalls I think that a lot of people fall into as they start to learn this matchup is not learning how to play around the drives, because you can do it. And that's, I think, what they mean the Bang players do when they say like drives are committal, is that even if Bang is right, so to speak, sometimes he still has to interact one more time to get the hit.
Thanks for giving a nuanced opinion. I know there's nuance, but I just want to make a joke about that.
Yeah. No, it was fucking hilarious.
Bang players have gas.
Dude, I say all that. Dude, I say all that, and then Kobe does 6D on the first wake up, and then he does 2D on Fuzzama's overdrive. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up.
Bang players have gaslit us too long that this character is low tier, alright?
This may be true. Oh, he's out of there. Dash up back to D-nail. Fuzzama's ready for the chase. Oh, 60 denied this time.
Give it to clean this one up. We got meter for the super.
Easy kill for sure. Fuzzama gonna get on the board.
Round on the board, but is it too late? That is the question. Kobe is on set point. He's win 2 rounds here. He hopes to have it in the books over Fuzzama. Fuzzama going to be getting that OD back pretty soon. Kobe going to have to wait a little bit longer. We're dancing around neutral. This combo, though, is going to be pretty darn good for Kobe, bringing him to his nice position. Going for the throw, reset, catching Fuzzama, attacking on a little bit extra damage. We have 50 meter on the table, and we still have all of our nails active.
Yeah, there's a crouch. Kobe with the crouch confirm. When he's closer to the corner, he can get a full combo, but when he's mid-screen, he only really gets that piddly little 3C knockdown, which is still pretty good, honestly. It's still pretty good. And Kobe probably going to be able to kill here with the active flow super. Might spend overdrive to secure it. No, electing to go for the umbrella instead. And watch the counter assault as well. Great defense from Fuzzama. He'll escape with his overdrive and his meter, but he whiffs the air throw. Will not be able to make the comeback, unfortunately.
Yeah, you'll notice that Kobe actually hasn't been using those nails all too often. And I think it's because he's really just banking on the fact that he's going to be able to get Fuzzama into the corner. And that's where he loves to use those umbrella nails just to open up Fuzzama and lock him in the game.
Drive explosion on the chain. This is Kobe's world, and Fuzzama is just living in it. Then on the back foot the entire set. Now once again, I didn't even see him throw that. Where did that nail come from? Did you see the exploding nail?
I don't think I did. It just came out instantaneously.
The blink of an eye. Like, it's like he threw it and then landed, blocked the mashup from Fuzzama, and then the nail exploded and saved him.
Barrier, Kobe backing all the way up, setting up the bumper in the air. Nails controlling the screen space, and there's the nail Kobe catching Fuzzama there. Air throw.
Oh, no.
Kobe getting that second round into the books.
And that is all she wrote for Fuzzama's run. Absolutely suffocating play from Kobe. The amount of mileage he got off of those D-nails in the final exchanges of that round was absolutely ridiculous. D-nail is, in fact, just that good. There's a reason he only gets to do 4.
Yeah. such a crazy tool, and why you gotta be careful sometimes whenever you spend a lot of resources. But Kobe knows how to use those, and I mean that was just perfect textbook play right there with the bang. And so often you see Fuzzama matchups just slow the pace of the game down to a crawl because they're just backing up and tossing out the chains. But when you got bang on the table, he is absolutely going to be playing at his own pace. But here we go. That was a great loser quarterfinals. That's going to be lining up one half of our loser semis, as now Kobe is up there. But we're going to be seeing who is going to be playing against Kobe later on, as now Spritecranberry still in the bracket is going to be duking it out against daze. Daze sent to losers pretty early on, got eliminated by Octopus. So maybe we're going to be seeing another upset, or if daze is going to be able to make it into loser semifinals and show up a burst limit as we're getting late into the season. Spritecranberry still, though, on one of his best runs here in Boston Blue B, especially in the burst limit season. So I'm looking forward to see how this matchup is going to go and what character daze is going to choose. Like I said before, daze tends to favor Mai nowadays, but we saw him play Jin in that previous round, so we could probably see that Jin come out once again against Spritecranberry's Azra. Honestly, depending, I don't really think it matters too much which character he chooses. I feel like they're both a pretty good fit into the Azrael matchup. I think Mai, probably has a little bit better reach, better versatility, better movement, but Azrael can always still find ways to shut that playstyle down. But yeah, go ahead while we're waiting for this match to get started. Of course, hit that exclamation match arena in the chat. Boston BB.
So true.
Y'all. We got $4 in the pot right now just from codes, so go ahead and claim those. We got 34 remaining. Can we get to 25? Like I said before, I'm just happy with 25. We can get there, and hopefully y'all do that. So just pay out these players a little bit, for putting on a good show.
True. No, chat. You must understand. Aerodat is still here. So bless his heart. Bless your heart. You might be happy with 25, but Aerodat, he is wrathful, and you cannot escape him. We must get 50 codes claimed. You don't understand. There's 87 of you in the chat.
That's true. That you make a great point.
The math is not adding up. And Aerodat is just sitting on his desk, tapping his ruler, saying, are they going to do it this time? Woo!
I know what's going on this time, though. That's going to be an early OD to cash out on that combo here from daze. That's going to be putting them off to a great lead, off to the races. Sprite stuck in the corner. He hardly needs resources outside of OD, but not going to spend it because daze is building such a huge lead with all the momentum he has gained.
Yeah, I love that IAD into the 5A rejump as well. daze using every tool that Jin has at his disposal, putting it all together for the perfect Sprite, completely without an answer, but it is only one round.
Yeah, that is true. We've seen things flip and flop, and Sprite has shown that he is... Oh no! Oh, what a fatal counter! Straight into the corner!
Yeah, daze, I want to say looking for a 2C anti-air that just wasn't in time. Hard to say, we didn't get to see much of the animation, but Jin 2C, not a very, excellent anti. It gets the job done, but it can be difficult. You can see a lot in these situations, like Sprite will IAD, and daze will hit him as he lands, and Sprite will be able to block. Block on the 6C, though. Sprite putting together a round of his own, but for Odin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's on dinner?
Goodbye.
Knuckle sandwich.
Shoutouts to Jimmy John's. Hashtag not sponsored.
Okay, Sprite backing up. Trying to go
Yo,
in with
footsies?
Gustav. No punish.
Oh, I love the way that he uses the 5A. It's so beautiful to watch.
Take him up high, knock him down low. Big counter hit.
Yeah, Sentinel dump on Wake Up for Sprite. Completely shut down by that gap. And there's the throw once again for Daze.
This is going to be pretty heavily scaled because it is a throw starter, so it's not going to be able to kill just yet, but right now, Daze is building up such a huge lead. It's going to be going to get
the left tap.
ARC tapped by the hilt of the blade, and Daze is going to be taking another perfect to bring Spritecranberry down. Now Daze with a 1-game lead.
That was a double perfect, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, well,
yeah, he did drop the second round, but that was a double perfect.
Yeah.
Both the rounds he wanted were perfect.
it's a double perfect sandwich. We got one on one end, one on the other.
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
If Aerodat said in, Tigran said in chat, if you don't claim the code, Aerodat is going to sell my soul for a Big Mac and a small orange soda. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I gotta DM him on PayPal real quick.
Doing it right now. Yeah. While he's DMing the PayPal right now, Spritecranberry is putting his payment information in Daze's notes. Look at the huge lead that Spritecranberry has built so far, but Daze is going to immediately start responding, escaping the corner out of prison. For how long is the question? Both weak points are still active, but I don't think Spritecranberry is going to be able to take advantage of them, as they're going to be dropping off pretty soon here.
Yeah, there they go. They're gone just like that. They do not last forever. Nothing lasts forever, but Daze staying strong in the face of adversity, looking like a bank right now. Too big to fail.
Great conversion.
2A, Sprite lifts the I-80 over. Overdrive on the 6A! Sprite says, fool me once. And he's back in it just like that.
Well, I wouldn't really say I was out of it. He built up such a huge lead. I feel like he didn't really have a ton to lose for the majority of it. But things did get pretty scary towards the end, as Sprite. As Daze was,
definitely, yeah.
I mean, just playing neutral for
yeah, he is down again, though. He's going to be playing from behind
That's
for
true.
the rest of the set. He somehow catches him on the way out.
Got you with the back scratcher right there.
I cannot believe that caught him. The back scratcher is kind of crazy.
Both weak points applied, but also the question just remains. Are we going to take
Oh,
Yes, we
like,
will!
Exploding.
And Daze knowing immediately has to burst that one, or that's going to be huge damage for Sprite. Speaking of huge damage, this one's going to be doing a lot. Sent straight to the wall. Both weak points applied here.
Not being opened up so easily this time. 3D gonna reapply the low weak point. Sprite I-80's in with barrier, and Daze takes his turn, takes the opportunity. Gonna get a blue beat off of this as well. Blue beated by Jin is so dangerous. There's the counter assault out of him. He runs back in! Dude!
6A, all reliable, doing its work.
He just fucking ran up and did it.
Dude,
That's insane.
6A is absolutely holding up the weight of the world right now. He got the whole earth on his back, as Daze is just continuing to open up Sprite with all these overheads here.
Dude, the heart it takes to run up from that far and chuck an overhead is insane.
It's like how you never expect the run-up throw, right? It's the same idea.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's like the run-up throw, but even more belligerent. Right, though, we get a Gustav throw, and he's gonna combo off of the Hornet Crush. Nice. Double weak point route. With a 6A shoulder check, he's gonna cash out big.
Yeah, this is really clean.
Blue beat reset. That would have been dead.
Daze knowing that,
Talking about
spends that
danger,
first.
getting blue beated.
Good block on the overhead. Daze trying to get something started, but another great overdrive for Sprite.
He was a minus on the 2B after the overdrive, and Sprite presses the 5A and gets it done.
Let me tell you, Sprite's OD timings on defense are immaculate.
Especially against Jin. Like, Jin's not an easy character. Well, Jin does have a lot of buttons that are, like,
I
vulnerable
would
to
say he's
the
about
overdrive.
average. Yeah, I'll say he's about average.
Oh, Whoa, denied by the DP. And the empty low this time on a safe jump. Yo, footsies! That looked like a whiff punish too. He was still crouching the whole time.
Sprite backing up, running in here. Dive kick. That's gonna whiff.
Finds himself tagged by the JC as he comes down. Oh, he low profiled it, Salt. He low profiled
Dude, this DP sucks.
It does.
This DP is so garbage, man. And there's the 6A reset, RC extension. We got OD if you want to pop
overdrive
it,
to kill.
but I don't think he's
No,
gonna
he's
use
gonna
it.
go for reset. It's Sprite fight the fuzzy jump. Oh, that could have been so bad. 6A no meter.
Attacking on him.
Not willing to commit after the 3C. Knows the overdrive is on the table. And there's the DP again.
Yeah, and with that, Daze being a little bit greedy towards the end, but that greed will be paying off as now he has full stocks on the board. Good anti-air from Sprite.
Anti-air. And the blue beat as well. Sprite getting so much damage. And he safe jumps the DP. Easy burst from Daze.
But they still up around, so it still has a little bit of leeway in terms of this set, but Sprite is looking really good in this round. 5C, RC extension. This won't be enough.
Oh,
No, that's enough. That's enough.
Yes, it will.
I forgot
Yes,
about
it will.
the other part of the combo. I was like, wait a
The
minute.
other part of the combo? Yeah, you mean the part that does all the fucking
Yeah,
damage?
exactly. I was like, wait a minute. Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
he can cash out on this.
Yeah, what an anti-air. Just the tip on the 2C. Daze will get 3.3 off of that. Oh no! That had to be a misinput, right? What? He did delay E-Tech 5A there on the safe jump, by the way, to dodge the safe jump with a delayed emergency tech and stick the 5A through. That's like high-level knowledge.
EA coming in, Sprite's going to be getting active float, also gets the side swap as well. Right now he just wants Daze in the corner.
Able to get it through.
Daze finding his way out. Great movement and just effective use
The
of
crush
it.
trigger, that was a barrier. Barrier got crossed up on his right side. He's forced to use the counter assault. He's all out of meter, and there's the 6A.
We're going to be getting burst back.
Comes back in time.
Daze! Daze sticking out.
That is going to be it.
Daze sticking out the paper, telling Spritecranberry to sign it. Because Daze has this one in the books. That's going to be a 2-1 finish for Daze. And Daze is going to be ending Spritecranberry's run as he is going to be moving on instead. We're playing against Kobe in losers semifinals. But now we've gotten a lot of our losers matches pretty set up so far. We got to go back up to winners, right? We got Play Guy versus Dawn as our next set coming up.
And big news in the chat. Shoutouts to Aerodat. It is gambling time.
It is.
I don't know what that means.
Also, shout out.
It's time for me to lose all my channel points.
Shout outs to Blake though for the $1.25 direct contribution. No, it's not a lot.
Oh,
but,
real.
You know, anything helps, and we're glad that you're here.
This is so real.
Yeah, we're glad that you're here supporting the community regardless.
Yeah, I love to see the generosity. Like, $1.25 is not a lot, but it really is just a matter of everything helps. We're at 97 viewers. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. We broke the triple digits up to 102 now. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. But if everyone donated $1 to the match arena, just imagine that. If everyone in the chat, $1 in the match arena.
More like
Think about that kind of number.
more like 50 cents after taxes and gift tax and the commentators skimming off the top. Greedy TOs.
Dude.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Wait. What did I say?
One.
I forget I said anything.
Yeah,
Real.
yeah. Yeah, something like that. I mean, Aerodat and I already said some clear shit, probably enough to get the channel deleted anyway. At the very start of the screen. Yeah, that shit was wild. But we've got the better Ragna player on the screen right now, taking on Play Guy. Okay, someone will notice what I said. I'm sure.
I'm sure. I'm sure they will? Question mark? We're gonna have to like rewind the stream later on.
yeah. Run that back.
You should be praying to God.
Hey, guy.
Like you should be like thanking God right now that Twitch does not have instant replay.
We do though. It's called clip. Clip cool shit, by the way, and send it to me.
Play guy looking.
Play guy pressing the A button. He's like it's Mario.
He's pressing the A button. He's pressing the B button, right? He's like 5A, 5A, 2A, 5B, 5B, 5B.
Yeah.
It's just a wall, man. It's the great wall.
Yeah, play guy looking like Game Boy right now.
He only has 2 buttons, right?
Exactly, and they're A and B.
Don has a DS. He has a little bit more buttons to work with here. He's also got 2 different things to land like as well. No, the comparison didn't quite land, but you know what is landing is that hit from Don. Not gonna be able to get a conversion off of it though, but the 6A surely will. Play guy gonna be getting life back so he can this life total up here. And now we have.
Yeah, you know what else didn't land, Salt?
What's up?
The Wii U. The Wii U. The comparison didn't land just like the Wii U.
But who's the Wii U in this thing?
Why did Don press 6A in neutral, by the way? What was he cooking? Maybe a misinput of some kind, but it does not matter. He's able to lock it up anyway.
Wow, that's crazy. You better switch up that attitude, brother. I'm gonna be coming after you. Call me the Wii U.
No! Damn, now I got you and Aerodat coming after me.
Yo, first to 3, no, I'm just kidding. No, don't first to 3 me. I'll lose.
That's crazy. Don't first to 3 me. I will cry. Insane.
Play guy right now. Oh, getting out of the corner. There's the burst coming out from Don. Don with 50 meter pretty soon here.
Oh my god, that 4D could have wall stuck. I thought it was gonna like launch him into the wall, but it might only do. That 6A hit airborne, play guy. You might be a bum. Sorry. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I can talk all the shit I want because he beats my ass every time.
I was about to say, since when was he not?
This is so fucking true.
I mean, like, you're not saying anything wrong here.
Oh nah, not quite able to escape with the DP.
Yeah,
it is an option you can't represent.
Yeah, it absolutely is. When you're getting locked in by duos bios, a lot of the advice you would hear is instead of trying to block it out, instead get hit in the air because it'll make like an awkward conversion for Relius. In a lot of situations, you're going to be able to tech out. But so play guy kind of going in with that information, trying to go for a DP, but either might have had the timing a little bit down, or just in general was just a bad hit.
My computer screen has been frozen. This is very unfortunate.
Oh, you can probably guess what's going on, I think. I'm sure you've seen these two play enough.
This is true. I still have an audio, but like, it's very cursed. You're gonna have to commentate without me for 30 seconds. I have to restart my computer. I'm so sorry.
You're telling me you can't commentate without the audio? Okay, Don taking the lead against Play Guy in a critical health, but nice trade with the doll there, taking a little bit of that life away, setting it for a little bit, but not gonna be enough. Don can do the work just fine himself as he goes right in and takes the first round over Play Guy in game number 2. So far, Don has been looking unstoppable, stopping that round start from Play Guy. Nice play from Don, save the doll, keeping him locked down as Relius moves forward, taking turns. There's the over, coming in, popping him up. Here's the combo. We have 50 mirror to use afterwards as well. We're not going to spend it just yet. Instead, going to hold on to it as Play Guy is holding on to this pressure, not able to get out and spending that burst. And now no burst, low health, hardly any resources to work with. We do have 50 mirror, and looks like we're going to be getting even more as we got a nice conversion. Toss gone into the corner. 2D burst! Going to actually not even hit Play Guy in that situation, but Play Guy was not in a great spot to actually punish him. Still has him in the corner. Don electing to block all this out. Good block on the 2D, able to take that back as Play Guy ended his turn, not spending any meter. So far, we're just, playing very patient, jumping forward barrier, walking forward barrier, but still needs to find something, needs to find a hit, able to get out of the corner, which is really good, but the question is, when are we able to take our turn back there? The spot dodge on the Gauntlet Hades from a play guy, and I think that's going to be it. Don has 100 meter on the table. We should be able to close this one out. Double super.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. And in the time that you have come back, Don has taken game number 2 over play guy.
Gotcha. Oh wow, it's 2-0 already. Yeah, I'm thankfully going to be able to join in for the back half of this set on the Discord stream. I've got everything set up once again. So sorry about the technical difficulties. This one actually, in Shini's defense, this one was not his fault. It was mine.
Well, that was a quick game 2. Hopefully game 3 will last a little bit longer, but not at this pace as Don wins the round start interaction, and hopefully play guy has a drink, maybe a table set up, because you're going to be in here for the long haul as you're stuck here into the corner. Don backing up, making space, safe and reacting play guy.
Stay a while.
There's the GD, that's it.
Play guy firing back now with the TRM. There's no thank you, I've already eaten. And he's able to bait the wake up super from Don, getting the burst as well. Coming down with the Nightmare Edge, but unfortunately he's just on the wrong side. Or facing the wrong way, rather.
Toss up, play guy failing to block it. And calling back the doll so we can recover a bit of that doll gauge. Play guy, though, not being too aggressive despite that. And now the doll is back and poking play guy from afar. The doll gauge low once again, so Don's going to play very careful with it. Going to be getting it back after this combo. I don't think play guy's going to be able to kill with this one.
No, not quite.
After this one.
There's the throw.
That's going to be it.
Play guy is going to maybe find himself a chance to stop the bleeding.
Play guy staying alive. For how long is the question? We only need one more game win here for Don, and he has this winners finals in the books. Play guy, great stuff on the doll with the 5B. That's going to be shutting Don's neutral down for just a little bit longer, and going to be even longer for Don because now he's going to be sent to the corner instead. Hold on to that burst for a little bit as a play guy just helps him with these 5As, these 2As, trying to...
It's the Game Boy. It's the Game Boy. It's A and B.
Yep.
Oh, here's the B and C. Finding the air-to-air is play guy. No blood side? Throw plus on whiff though. Don choosing to respect it. So difficult to react with the total duration. It's too fast. There's the burst from Don. That hit would have been enough with the overdrive in the back.
Play guy still continuing to hold on to this burst. Not going to spend it yet.
B though.
Might have to spend it soon though as it gets caught by the blade from the doll.
Yeah, this is going to be Duo Bios Don with a full stick of butter this time. Able to open play guy up low, and this could very well be enough. No! Uses the reset into a second Duo Bios.
I think right now what Don is really fearing is that burst from play guy.
No! The purple DRM?
Yep, that's exactly what he's looking for. He's looking, he's expecting a burst from play guy. So he's like, Duos Bios, lock him in with the super so he can't burst against it, and then going for that cheeky purple throw towards the end there.
I see. Yeah, because there he ran out of doll, so couldn't keep the combo burst safe. Don on set point. Great awareness of the overdrive. Got him this far, but there's the DP out from play guy. There is no quit in him. 6B.
Kick breaking him on the dome. Play guy taking him to the corner.
Another one!
Once again! And Don still does not have burst, so he's going to have to eat this damage to the face. Play guy going to recover all that health back. And then he's going to push from Don.
Running through the vault, he's able to capture all of that screen space so quickly. Play guy found the 5C, but he didn't believe. And there's the cross-up divider. He's going to stay in this one.
Yeah, we're going to stabilize the combo with the 5D, bring him to the same side as play guy finishes that one off with a not so quite perfect, taking it over. Don staying alive, getting a game on the board, and now we're sitting at a 2-1 here in winners finals. Duo Bios killed my grandma. Okay, that's what I say about Bang.
I mean, she should have blocked the overhead. What can I say?
That's what I say about Bang JA. Kill my grandma.
Bang JA?
Yeah.
That's very specific.
I mean, come on now. Bang Jays is really good.
I mean, it's not Ragnar J, but it's not bad.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. This is very, very oddly specific. Who's to say? In any event, though, Play Guy, he's picking up right where he left off. He's gonna get active flow really early into this game.
2D hits.
Oh, the 5A with it done with the perfect opportunity to mash. And he's going to completely reverse the situation. DP nobody home. Ignis says, get your hands off my man. Oh, no!
That was an OD attempt. I feel like. I don't think that was a burst right there. Either way.
On wake up and then burst in midair.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
That was rough. I think that was an OD on wake up.
Who's to say? Only Play Guy is the one that truly knows. And Don with the 6A, he does not care. He says, I'm on set point. I'm gonna just beat your ass. Whatever you wanted and didn't get is between you and Shimizak. I simply do not care.
Yeah, I think Play Guy might not even be able to recover that burst gauge in time as Don is able to clean this one up straight into the super. That's gonna be getting all that dog gauge back here.
The guy with 6C on the DP input.
And yeah, that was perfect right there. Just baiting out the DP, playing it very safe, letting the doll do all of the work as Relius moves through into Winterside Grand Finals as per usual, and continuing to maintain that top spot here in Burst Limit. He's just so hard to beat, man. He's just so hard to beat. And Play Guy sent down to the losers, but going to have another chance as always down in losers finals. Going to play against the winner between Kobe and Daze as Don is sitting really comfortably up there. Where was Relius Clover on January 6th? I don't know how to answer that.
Was there a bracket?
What's up?
Was there a bracket? It was Saturday, right?
Well, at the very least, we know that Relius got pardoned. The fact that he's not received any slaps on the wrist for his crimes. That's for sure.
True. That's his not raising his son. That's true. He was. Yeah, bro was like, "Hey, Carl, want to go on a field trip?"
He was too busy turning the women in the household into robots.
Nah, I think he brought him. He was like, I'm gonna show you what you could be when you grow up.
Oh my god, man. The attempted US coup. Oh my god. Bring your kids to work day.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
Aerodat, you are 0 for 2 on reminding me to go on auto pass.
Please select your character.
Bring your kids to work day. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Bang, Shishigami.
Alright, just don't mind me clocking into work on January 6th. Relius, not me.
Yeah.
No, we gotta make that clear. We gotta make that clear.
Yeah, quotes around.
Don't put me out of context, please. Do not put me out of context.
No, keep it in context. Keep it in context. Just like we have these loser semis set to keep in context. Kobe running into the gym a little bit earlier this week compared to last week. He's going to be facing off with Daze in loser semis. We are back in first to 2, by the way.
We are, but not for long. But we'll see how this one lasts as Kobe spends that burst immediately because he wants to keep Daze stuck here in the corner. Should be able to get a few of these steals unlocked. I don't think we're getting all 4, but I believe we're trying to set up a bumper afterwards.
Yeah, 2 steals and a bumper, not too shabby, especially considering the life lead. At the cost of his burst, though, maybe going to be wanting that back, but Daze has a very tall task ahead of him, and that's going to be opening up Bang with Jin, especially at the hands of Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe is the guy that has said that instant overhead JC is reactable.
And to his credit, he's right, but it is more difficult online. And it's like, you're not going to block it every time. And that's why things like Bang 5C can still whoop your ass, even though it's like significantly slow.
Rebel 2.
Not to say nothing of the fact that he does 5C and you take 50%.
Hey, but you know, Daze got that 6A. It's the net play unblockable right there.
Hey. Lay off Gauntlet Hades. Lay off Gauntlet Hades. Gauntlet Hades is the net play unblockable.
They're both net. We could have 2 net play unblockable.
Every masterpiece has its cheap copy.
You're telling me we cannot have 2 kings?
No. There can only be one.
I guess they call it the Monarch for a reason.
Exactly. When did he get here? Never mind. Kobe to fight his way to the throne with that 2D teleport. He's got Daze one more time in the corner, and there's the burst. Maybe would have been an overdrive. I'm not totally sure what Daze was looking for there. Unfortunately, that's the nature of those weird counter hits. Sometimes you just don't get to know. There's the E-nail for the lockdown. Yuki Kaze on the crush trigger, though. And Daze with the second least on life.
On his way out, but
Never mind.
Kobe is swinging.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Kobe never afraid to press. He's just going to stuff that approach from Daze. Looking real good. Kobe with 1 game on the board here.
What is the economic implications of Bang Overdrive?
What are the economic implications of that?
Ask Elon Musk. Ask Elon Musk. He probably is pretty well acquainted.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tesla stock.
But okay.
It's like Bang overdriving you is what happened. Is the same thing as like
I'm trying to think of
stock right now.
I'm trying to think of like the comparison here. It's like Bang Overdrive does to Jin's health bar like it does to Tesla stock. There we go.
Exactly. Yes.
It tanks you.
Yes. Exactly.
Tanks 50%. There we go. Okay, we found the line.
50,
We found the line.
50. You gotta pump those numbers up right here.
Is it not? Is it
more?
Is it
Bang
still sliding?
regularly does like upwards of 70%.
No. Well, I mean Tesla stock dropped it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, hopefully they continue to drop. But that is neither here nor there. Kobe with yet another drive explosion.
Let me tell you, you can wish for that stock to drop, but I sincerely hope that Bang players get punished for the overdrive in some way.
Bro says I'm gonna need a stimulus package to get going after I get hit by this overdrive. Oh no!
Oh.
Daze's stimulus package coming back just in time to save him after that TP bait, but he's gonna find himself on the bad end of a very bad
Maybe a
overdrive
stimulus
economy.
package, but it's going to do anything but inflate that health bar. As right now, Daze is staring down death and staring down Kobe. Kobe just weaving around neutral, looking for that one hit. We have a lot of meter, but we have no nails. I think we're gonna be needing it though. Spending that final nail and has to play aggressive.
He just hit 2D and Daze just.
That 2D, no response from Daze, but that is surely going to get a response out of Daze, and by that I mean he's going to log off after that set as Kobe takes it 2-0 and makes a very fast first to 2 to place himself into losers finals to play against Play Guy.
Good run to Daze trying to do what Darkest Sinks did last week, but unfortunately he had to run into the one player who was able to take Darkest Sinks out last week. And so that will be all that we see of him, unfortunately.
And this next match we're going to be seeing here is what could have been, as Kobe normally would have been seeded straight into Play Guy for winner semifinals, but Spritecranberry did get that pretty big upset. So both these players meeting in a losers. It's a question of who's going to take it. Normally, Kobe does tend to come out on top, as his title card says. He washes old heads, and unfortunately, Play Guy is gaining the numbers that I don't think he wants to gain.
That is very unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. It comes
He
for
does
all
have
of
his
them.
Hades back.
That's true. The net plan block thing.
No, I mean like the rank.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is true.
But he still has a net playing block.
This is true, yeah. All are equal under the watchful eye of the net player unblockable. 3 instant blocks though from Kobe opening this one up with the 2D, but Play Guy gonna get out of there. He's gonna find the whiff punish to open this one up. Woo! What a 6A.
6B, the block from Play Guy. And then after that 2D, a lot of situations, it really feels like you can just take back your turn against Ragnar, because it feels like that turn ender, he doesn't really have any more lows to continue pressuring you. And right now, Kobe will be getting out of that corner because of that. Tossing out some of those nails, trying to control the space. Blanker's playing really well. Honestly, I'm surprised like how much Kobe has.
Nice punish!
Yeah, that was a great punish right there. And Play Guy going to be taking Kobe to the other side of the stage, 100 meter on the table. Let's see what this next mix is going to be. And that it is 5A, 2A, 5B. Into the pressure reset. RC from Kobe getting the side swap. And now Play Guy is the one with his back against the wall. So
yeah, that time Kobe had to spend the overdrive on the 6E to keep himself safe, because Play Guy is demonstrating that counterplay we were talking about way back earlier in the stream salt, where the drive follow-ups from Bang are not completely foolproof. There are ways to deal with them, and Play Guy is familiar enough with how that works. And the timer is now becoming a factor. Play Guy with, I want to say, the slight life lead, the very slight life lead. Here's the counter assault. Kobe maybe gonna have to be using his overdrive to stop the clock. But the instant block on the point side.
Still not able to kill.
Right now
Kobe just needs to run away and a throw attempt, but a little too late. And with that, Kobe's going to win a bye timeout.
That was just one round, by the way. Entire games have happened in the amount of time that round. Oh no! Kobe's still getting frisky with these drive follow-ups. Play Guy says not so fast. Damn. Okay. Kobe doing things on the screen.
Yeah, these rounds are going by so slow. It just shows how strong the defense for both of these players are. Play Guy not being open up, but so is Kobe.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't believe that Nightmare Edge caught the backdash. And these instant blocks from Kobe are just so consistent. It keeps him right in the striking range of his 5A. That's what he's using to a bar A. He's not electing the barrier in these block streams because he wants to be close enough that his mash option will be able to work. But unfortunately, a drop on the float. He'll find the 2D to keep his turn. Base to 6A! He's still staying in, is Kobe.
Play Guy holding on to that burst, maybe saving him for the nick, maybe saving for the OD comeback. Either way, Play Guy is looking really worse for wear. OD attempt there, using the counter assault, but now that OD timer has completely run out, and now Play Guy is
that's gonna be a punish! Kobe lets the OD rip and catches Play Guy with his foot in the cookie jar. And that will be a very hard-fought first game.
That was the first game, wasn't it? That took a pretty darn long time. Oh man. Trying to open up these two players is pretty darn difficult.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
But
Action.
we're gonna have to open them up regardless if we want to be able to make this round success. See Play Guy drawing the first one from Kobe.
Baits the drive explosion with the special cancel into the blood side, and Kobe gonna use overdrive this time to force his way out. That is a big swing of momentum in and of itself, but Play Guy gonna find the DP on the truss up. He's gonna be able to stop the bleeding. 4 seals still though on the table for Kobe, and again the drive explosion dodged by the blood side. The defense from Play Guy is just so strong, but finally Kobe catches the backdash and forces the burst.
Play Guy gonna burst, and that's going to relieve him of the poison as well. That could be right at the last minute. There it is, the command grab. No options from Play Guy, was stuck in end lag.
Oh, it's all falling apart. Kobe now finally starting to catch right, able to just shut down the DPs, shut down the backdashes, and shut down the offenses. And it's been a chess match so far these first 2 games, but now Kobe is just starting to pull away.
Yeah, he is. He's pulling away further and further as he widens the gap early on. Going to be able to get 3 seals and a bumper for the DP from Play Guy. Will be denying Kobe the usage of that bumper immediately.
Oh, he dashed to the other side. He stole the corner because Playguy wasn't quite all the way pushed in. Stole the corner again. And Playguy is just ready for everything. Finding the DP, there is no quit in this man.
That backing up, Kobe backing up, tossing out those nails, trying to poke from afar. The 2D going to catch Kobe low. And now we're going to be setting that situation 2D into the... Ooh, okay, hold on. Playguy could get something started in this round now. Bringing it all the way back. We've got 50 meter now. We're going to be getting burst.
Wake up. I thought for sure he was going to wake up Overdrive, but Kobe tried to let the Abari rip instead. Now Playguy one solid hit away from skilling this round right out from under his feet. Kobe out of nails as well. This is going to be a pretty difficult situation for him to get the hit. And Playguy has the life that he can just chill. But Kobe fights it 2B. And Playguy forced the burst. That would have been enough with the overdrive.
Oh man, Kobe so grounded too. And Playguy expecting Kobe to jump more.
Oh, the JC.
Like a deer in headlights, but so is Kobe. As Playguy should be able to close this one.
Oh, he's going to survive. No, he does. Playguy able to cash out. I forgot he had 100 meter right here.
Yeah, RC straight to the corner. That's going to be doing it.
Look at the timer at the end of that round as well. It is an absolute chess match. Like, the adjustments that are happening in this game are often too small for the naked eye to see. Both of these players is so locked in right now. What an air-to-air!
No, he comes out.
Playguy just barely escapes, and somehow the J2C comes down on the same side. Despite maybe Kobe's best intentions to go cross. I have no idea what side that hit on, but this 2CRC gonna close it out. Kobe gonna put our doubts to rest as he makes it 2-0.
And Kobe just continuing to run through this loser's bracket. Probably took that loss personally, honestly. I feel like, yeah, Kobe, the moment he dropped down to losers, has yet to drop a single game here. Let's see if Playguy is able to end that streak, or if Kobe is going to be winning this set on game number 3. Kobe starting off very aggressive.
Yeah, Playguy getting cracked early by the repeated TK float JEs. Kobe with 3 seals and the bumper dash. There's the command grab, not able to combo off of it, or just electing to save the bumper for the conversion afterwards. Debate the DP with the gunpowder nail as well, and just completely suffocating his opening round from Kobe as he puts himself on set point.
Yeah, we're so used to all of these slow games, but finally we got a quick game coming in from Kobe, and a potential for another quick game here. It all depends if Kobe's able to keep this momentum going, but Playguys acting like that stop by him from going any further. The burst on the overhead attempt, and now Playguy has him in the corner here. Playguy should be able to start his offense. But the question is, will he be able to keep it? Kobe has been playing such an incredible defense so far.
There's the overdrive as well, and just like that, he's out of there for free. Playguys so afraid of the drives, and Kobe can just get out of there. Not able to convert off of the JA either, or that one. Playguy has to find a hit, and he has to find it soon. Block though on the 5C. He's looking to reset to neutral. Dang, no, covering so much space on the ground with that gunpowder nail. This is DP out from Playguy. Still so consistent, looking for the drive again. This Playguy. Kobe just barely escaping that time. Baiting the DP, looking for it to whip, but Playguy does not give it up.
Moving around in neutral, setting up the nail umbrella. Playguy going to be jumping all around it.
That's going to be enough if Kobe can convert, but he drops it.
Yeah,
not able to complete the combo. Teleports out of there. Block number 5 plus frames, dashing through, and that will do it.
Crazy.
So fast.
Stabilize the combo, keep it easy, keep it simple. Kobe did not drop a single round in game number 3. That one did last a lot longer, like usual. But either way, it was a long, hard-fought, long battle. But Kobe coming out on top 3-0 here in losers finals to move straight up to grands. And now we're back at a classic matchup. It feels like these two players always showing up in grand finals together.
This is very true.
I feel like Kobe usually ends up on the loser side more often than Don. But Kobe known to reset Dawn in a lot of these games and a lot of these sets. Man,
down to the wire in the burst limit circuit. We are going to do one more ad read real quick before we wrap things up with this grand finals. I think no, excuse me, we've been interrupted. This just didn't. Kobe and Don have gone to character select.
we'll do it afterwards.
Yeah, we'll have to squeeze it in after grand finals, but it will be okay. I know these two are looking to get this one over with. This is innocent. He went Azrael.
Oh, the BM is real.
He doesn't even have leader with Azrael, dude. You think that's part of the bid at this point?
I think it is. I think it is.
I
And
mean,
I think what Kobe really wants here is just winning with Azrael because it'd be so funny.
It kind of would, and he did it 2 weeks ago. He did beat Don with Azrael 2 weeks ago. That was
No, I mean his Azrael's not bad at all, and I think honestly like Azrael really fits his playstyle, just being very brutal.
Yeah, Azrael and Dang are such perfect characters for him, but that is a perfect hit for Don, getting huge damage off the Voltus, and he will in fact be able to kill, making Az look like he has nowhere near the health he has. 12k gone, just like that.
Easily cleaning that one up. Don taking that Azrael switch personally, it seems. And, okay, hold on. Kobe going to be killing that doll immediately. There's a trade there, going to be in a little bit in Kobe's favor, but Don able to still set up that doll and keep Kobe zoned out a little bit. Kobe can knock down 5C Gustav. Keeping the pressure going. There's the trigger. Should be able to get a weak point here. Has the
has the active flip pop as well, rewarded once again for interacting with the system mechanics. Don though gonna find a way to take a turn through the offense of Azrael.
And Kobe playing this offense pretty safe, knowing that Don is looking for that overhit attempt from Kobe. Super, this is going to be recovering all that doll gauge, so we should be able to end this combo with the doll coming down, setting it up from afar. Kobe zoned out, and that was an insane, like the fact that Kobe was juggled by that doll for so long.
Yeah, Voltus will just do that. Kobe very lucky he didn't take more damage from that. What a lead lay on the Gustav. Kobe burst to stay alive, and again the lead lay, but that time Kobe was plus enough to find it. And there's the 5C Gustav, but an air hit denies the conversion, but it does not matter. No block on the 6C.
Honestly, these lead lays, these spot dodges are really smart from Don because Kobe has represented that he's constantly, he has been going for these Gustavs so often, that's kind of become very predictable.
2C. 2C kind of a crazy button to hit in Azrael offense, unless you're like reacting to a 6C or something. But 2C is slow enough that you can't really do that as Relius. Kobe though able to DP RC out, tagging Ignis on the way up. Big fatal, but Azrael has so much trouble converting that hit. Don's still in it.
Oh wow, just immediately killing the doll like that, but the doll is going to go back as Don calls it back to him. The combo coming in, getting the cross up, Kobe not blocking it. Oh, and not blocking that second cross up coming yet again. The super here.
Yeah, reset into the Rec Venom, stalling out all the doll meter cooldown. Not able to get the knockdown though. Not able to stall for quite long enough as he would have liked. What a lead lay, but again, Kobe is plus. Oh my word.
Huge.
Kobe got his hand caught in the cookie jar one too many times. And Don gonna put himself on the board.
Oh, we're immediately going for the instant rematch. Kobe locking into the Azrael for the bit. But we'll see if this ends up working out for him. He did, I mean, he has some moments of brilliance there, but it feels like Don just overall is playing way better. 5C, fatal counter, that's massive. Both weak points applied, and that's going to be
burst from Don.
I mean, you kind of had to because that would have been like 5k, 6k right there.
Yeah, that was going to be a fuck ton of damage off the 5BB ground bounce. The body interval on the 6A denying the Relius of RA 5E.
Gustav in, but a little too far away for it to connect.
Kobe's so belligerent this game. Does not care about the little things like Gustav not being spaced right. Does not care about the little things like their health bar. All that matters is he is one Azrael set away. No, he's in loser's side. He needs 2. He does need 2. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. So.
Yeah, we're not playing chess here, right? Kobe is literally grabbing the king and tossing it to the other side of the to the other side of the room.
Yeah,
he is not here to play any mind games. He's here to press buttons, and he's here to backdash out of that pressure, finding the 6C hit. There's a dive pick, keeping that pressure going with the Gustav getting blocked. Has the high weak putting a blight on to Dawn now. 5C hit, gets the wall bounce. 5C again. Why not?
That's huge damage. 5C Gustav with the rapid, with the weak point in the back. Easy 5K and a cross up. Looking for the counter assault. Unfortunately, did not confirm the hit. But Dawn can get a chance. There's a counter assault. Valkyrie's clips Kobe just barely out of the 5C. The air dash, but the back dash gets him out of there, and it is 1-1.
Able to get a game. I feel like, you know, whenever I feel like it's like, oh yeah, Kobe didn't do too great in like that game. I feel like Kobe like has a stream in the background. He hears me. He's like, I hate this guy. I'm a win to spite him.
That's so true.
So who knows? Maybe
Kobe plays like he hates everyone.
Maybe I'm doing it on purpose, just to like awaken the dog. You know what I mean?
Possibly. He's just like, fuck this guy in particular as he presses overdrive. You know, he threw the Valkyries just as we say that.
He's probably playing against Dawn right now and thinking like, fuck Coco no way.
He's not even thinking about the set. He's like, dude.
He's like, man, Kokonoe makes my blood boil. What the heck is up with that character?
He's like, man, Carl must have really enjoyed his time at the Capitol on January 6th, huh? Oh. He doesn't even care. This is just routine. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, chat.
Kobe's like, Dawn needs to. Kobe's like, Relius needs to clock back into work, huh? Oh
no,
dear.
We gotta clock back into work soon. We gotta match. I'm trying so hard.
Kobe here, neutral. There's the 5A anti-air. That's going to be a nice conversion for Kobe, and Kobe continuing to chase Dawn down, sitting at full screen, blocking out the doll. There's the backdash coming in. That's going to create that space between him and the doll, so he can start poking with those 5Cs, attempting to stuff it.
Oh, getting out of there with the backdash, and again, 5C Gustav is the conversion of the day. Looking for the mid-screen, but he does drop it. That is not an easy combo to complete, but it does not matter.
And looks like Kobe is just one more game away from a reset. Dawn still struggling to adapt to the difference in play style.
It's like that, huh? It's like that.
You know, I know he can play other characters. I don't think I've ever seen him play a character other than Relius in bracket. Okay, we can work with this one. We got the Fuzzama instead, in the spirit of Fuzzama being eliminated in the bracket. We got Dawn donning the hat and the chains, but it doesn't look like it's...
Don't forget the butterfly knife. Those are the most important part.
True. You got the butterfly knife, and you got the, what else does he have here? You got a cool jacket. Very cool jacket. Spending the OD, getting the life steal.
Battle of the cool jacket. Battle of the cool jacket.
With that combo, Kobe going to be immediately responding. There's the 5A counter hit. Dawn trying to jump up for something.
By the 3D though. There's a 5D. Both weak points now applied. He's trying to jump out, but it does not matter. 5C Gustav the chase so far. Kobe looking for that charge. Crush trigger bites off a little more than he can shoot. What did he hit? Huh? Oh, stuff the Gustav with something, and this might be enough to kill.
I guess.
Oh my god, barely enough, dude. Oh,
I guess the so the Relius isn't the answer, but the Fuzzama is. Dude, what is even going on in grand finals right now? Okay, looks like the Fuzzama switch is really working out.
Sentinel dump on the stance and lets the 2D rip. That's a lot of damage for a 2D. Yikes. Okay,
I need her to back that one up, but we're going to flub the punish.
Don gets out of there. He finds the chain dash up to the stratosphere. But it does not matter. Kobe says, okay, you didn't like that corner. There's a good thing there's 2 of them. Sticking out the JB. Don trying to weasel his way out of the corner. Finds the hit with the Hotenjin and might be able to kill. Is he built? Oh,
I don't think
no,
so.
He's not him. He's not him.
Okay, you know what? The cone probably would have killed, but not if he dropped it like that. Not if he dropped it like that.
Rebel 3.
Kobe
This is
getting
so
her chance. I believe Kobe's on reset point right now, right? Just one more round to go. Gustav, no attempt. Good tech coming in from Don. Don backing up, but immediately Kobe's like, nah, there's a DP to your face. And Kobe going to take Don to the corner yet again. Hopefully he has a password because he's looking for around the world.
Oh, they got blockable!
That's dead, isn't it?
No, not quite. There's the throw counter for the reset. Kobe breaking out the rare Azrael unblockable to close out the first set of grands.
Yeah, 5C checkmate straight into the unblockable. It's not an option you see all the time from Azrael players because there usually is a better way to spend your meter. But in that situation, I mean, you're so close to killing, might as well just go for that and lock him into the super.
Yeah. And for those of you who are like me and wondering what the fuck is going on in this grand finals,
Please select your
so we got the
it
reset.
is the second set. Shit may get serious.
We got the reset. Are we going to switch back to Relius is the question.
Okay, shit is not getting serious. We're staying silly. We're staying silly. It's Monday night. It's Monday night.
Yeah, it's the start of the work weekend. We can shake things out a little bit. We can shake things up a little bit. I'm sure everyone's tired of seeing the Relius from Dawn. I think we can afford to see a little bit of snakes. The question is the snakes really paying off for Relius? Because even the Fuzzama was not the answer to Kobe's Azrael.
I mean, Kobe having... To be polite, Kobe having an Azrael is one thing, Don having a Fuzzama is another.
I don't think the Azrael is really that weird for Kobe. Oh, I like the Growler.
No, that's my point. That's exactly my point.
That's a bit of niche matchup knowledge right there, using the Growler on the chain because the chain does have projectiles.
This is true.
Tied to it.
Yeah, and then Azrael will get the full invul from the Growler and just dodge whatever follow-up that Fuzzama.
Yeah, it's not like
Fuzzama, excuse me, is going for. But you were saying
it's not the thing that it's not going to like completely beat Fuzzama, but it's useful in like certain niche situations against the character. It's the same reason why or it's like similar to how Susanna Orb is pretty good into Fuzzama. It's just for like the niche interactions that are doing some.
Yeah. For what it's worth, this matchup is not fun for Azrael, and Kobe has repeatedly complained about how much he hates this matchup.
Yeah, no, it's not great, but the thing is, Dawn is not playing Fuzzama in a way that is terrible for Azrael, if that makes sense. Because right now, Dawn is playing very...
Or Growler, bro. Yeah.
Dawn is playing very aggressive. That's the problem here. You're not supposed to play aggressive against Azrael if you're Fuzzama.
Mega and Kobe gonna get out of there with the air-to-air as well on the counter hit. Oh no, he pressed the button on wake up.
Growler anti-air yet again, Kobe. Okay, man. First coming out, Gustav right in. Oh, you're going to be eating a lot. Oh god, you're going to be eating a lot. Because you got both weak points applied and you got a lot to worry about, a lot to block against, maybe? Nope, no way.
Kobe did 5C RC, faking the unblockable, looking for the counter assault that would have been Don's only ticket out of it. But Don is going to be able to spend his meter on this Hotenjin instead.
We're going to go for the double super combo. No, we're not. I think we're just going to go for the regular knockdown.
Yeah, not going to be
save
enough
that
to
meter.
up the overdrive.
Still not enough. I'm expecting a DP from.
Oh my gosh,
right
I
now.
thought he was going to convert that again, dude. Goodbye.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Kobe at this point. He's I mean, he's just a master at just converting off of stray air hits. I think the experience coming in from Bang, I think, helps a lot with that.
Yeah, this is very true. And that's 2 games to none, right? Okay, no, it's only 1. I can't count. They don't... I'm a Kagura player. You know how this joke goes. I can't count. What game is it again?
This is... This was Kobe winning the first game of the reset. So right now, we're 1-0 Kobe's
6, right? This is game 6? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not counting that. That's
Yeah.
not... We're not going to count that, man.
I mean, we counted if it goes to 10. Like, there is the very real matter of, like, endurance and decision fatigue.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like, okay, it doesn't really matter, though. Like, what fatigue are we really feeling when we're just tossing buttons out like this? Growler to the chain
Oh my
once
gosh,
again.
he's not hit, dude.
That, yeah. Growling the chain, immediately sending out the fireball to take back his turn. Good play coming in from Kobe. Kobe going to take another round over Don here. Don's still on the Fuzzama and still just not working out. I'm surprised he stayed on this character for as long as he has. There's a tech. Growler once again into the fireball conversion.
Good for the Growler again on the chain follow. 5C boost off. Fatal counter RC. We've seen this movie before. We know how much damage this does, but Kobe gonna remind us one more time. Double weak point as well. Okay, buddy. Kobe says,
Like,
"You're
he's
not
here, I'm here."
The DP
Oh
to feel it.
God, dude. Are we like... You know what's going on? We're preparing for CEO this year. That's what's going on.
All right.
We
cut the fucking stream. Cut the stream.
So not Bang. Kobe on tournament point. Don staring down a loss, still holding on to the Fuzzama, still holding on to the hope of this character. Or no. Actually, we're in here for the bit right now. We're in here for the bit.
We're in here for all 675 in the pot. I don't know.
I mean, both these guys are guaranteed to make it out of Burst Limit anyways, so I guess there's not a whole lot to lose. Let's see what we got.
Yeah,
here.
this is like a my dad can beat your dad in a fight type shit. My sub can beat your sub in a fight. Don't take that one out of context. Overdrive!
2 weak points on Don right now. I don't think Kobe's able to get that on that. That's going to fall off pretty quickly here as Don finishes off this combo. It takes Kobe to the corner. Good knockdown. Baiting out a DP attempt or a super attempt, either works, into the Hotenjin with punish.
You don't see good punishment very often, but it is in fact a reversal. Not a very good one, but it is a reversal. And like, sometimes Azrael players will do it because it's not DP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Kobe was just doing that one for the meme, though.
Okay, buddy. Double dash into the command grab. Easy fuzzy jump for Kobe.
Okay, nice conversion coming in from Don. Drop it. There we go. Knockdown. Ooh, good block coming in from Kobe and getting out of the corner just like that. I like backdash on the chain as well, just avoiding all of it. Growler on the chain.
That was Sentinel dump.
Negative warning on Donnie. It's a little more aggressive now. Overhead RC extension. Oh,
not gonna get another chance. Oh, does he have those? He does not have those. Oh, the full health, the OD health, I think is too full to finish the combo. And so, okay.
Okay.
Well, Don has a game.
Yeah, Potention does work as a reversal sometimes. It is very fast. It's extremely fast. So even when used outside of OD, it can be a bit of a pseudo reversal if you're reading it right and you understand that there are certain gaps that you can use it on in opponent's pressure, specifically on overheads like that. But Dawn now has the game on the board with the Fuzzama, so maybe something is working after all. And Dawn has definitely switched up his play a little bit too, where I was criticizing Dawn earlier, saying he was playing way too aggressive against Azrael and kind of feeding into Azrael's game plan. He's now playing a lot more lame and kind of slowing the pace down so that Kobe has to be a little more committal about going for these approach options. But Kobe doesn't really have to worry about approaching too much here, because the really thing he wants to worry about is how much damage you can be doing to Dawn's health bar with every subsequent comp.
Oh, unfortunate drop got the short chain. Lets himself fall into the corner. Dawn now unable to pick it up, but he's able to get the snipe from across the screen as well. Oh, you're dead. And that is going to be a reset point for Kobe, overdriving right through the... I keep wanting to say Fuzzama. Dadgummit.
Fuzzama kind of has become synonymous with Fuzzama, at least in these NA brackets like Boston Newbies. Okay. 2 weak points. Don't have any.
Oh no!
5C, that was huge. Surprisingly, no burst. I think we're trying to.
There's the burst that time. Just Kobe had meter to convert, and that will be it.
Kobe going to be your winner.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone.
Yeah, thank you all. 111 viewers in the chat right now. Thanks for showing up to the stream, supporting BlazBlue, and you can support these players directly through the Matcherino link, !Matcherino if you can. We got 28 codes of the 50 remaining, so claim those before you leave. And if you want to, you can go ahead and donate to the pot as well. But I know we had some other things that we need to talk about first. Specifically, of course, you know what we're here for. We got Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit. It's going to be running to April 2nd, so we're almost done. It is week 8, and we're going to be having 2 more weeks of these ran bats before we decide who's going to be getting into the top cut of each respective game and going to be getting a chance to get that free trip to Beach episode later in the year.
And you know how highly coveted that is. And Boston Blue Beat going to be flying out 3 winners, 1 for BlazBlue, 1 for Uni, 1 for Plus R. 3 very, very lucky winners going to be flown out to that fantastic event, July 18th to 20th. Start.gg/beach. Go register right now. You will not regret it. Trust me. You play any of the games on the screen, or even if you don't, and you just want to go to the greatest anime FGC event on the East Coast. And pull up.
Yep, go ahead and follow those links on the slide or in the chat, and go ahead and get those tickets and that time off reserved for one of the premier anime events of the year. And finally, we also have the premier monthly coming up with Boston Blue Beat on
May 3rd, I believe.
Yeah, May 3rd in Boston, Massachusetts. If you're in the area, go ahead and hop on by. But if you're not, go ahead and support the stream, because we're going to be having Uni 2, Fatal Fury, BlazBlue, Sailor Moon, Guilty Gear, Melty Blood, Grand Blue, and more. So go ahead.
We're gonna go ahead and take this one out. Looks like the raid has just gone through. Thank you all for watching. I have been JustATomato.
I've been Salted Boy.
Good night, everybody.